is about my case. Where's RJ? RJ, you really got me confused. Calling RJ, sorry. What is this, really? So, some cleverness or something? And since this person is a Christian, why they're hiding their identity? They have nothing to fear. So people coming here, and I've been warned also, uh, thanks to someone on Sachwala, I just went there, I don't know why, uh, live stream. So what kind of people are you outside? Confusing others, using words. I mean, why would you use palmix? Huh? What is that word he used? Confusing people. Craft. It has two meanings. So do you see the cleverness, cunningness of people? Good God. So if he is like, why does he have to hide where he's from? Since he's not an ex-Muslim, or is he? Ex, uh, and I will bring friends and support. But I don't need Christians here. I need more Muslims to come here. Or was he a Shia that didn't like me saying things against Shia Islam? We don't know. Can't be sure, right? What people are up to. I mean, taking help from India, but I didn't find a person, someone to help me in my case. I have a headache every day. Get up with a headache. Can't go out. Can't do anything. Not much, but this. So now Shia's getting offended and coming in ways like this. Polemics means argumentative. RJ, where are you? I was not feeling well. I had to rest. And I see that something is inside of me, breathing and things like that. I'm not feeling well. And I'm not argument. Since childhood, I've had this on me. You see, I'm not argumentative. What did you mean? You just say these, you throw these words. Polemic, a strong verbal or written attack on someone or something. The practice of engaging in controversial debate or dispute. This is not why I was here. I said that my health is not well. I do get emotional. I'm, after all, a human being with defects. Oh my God, do you see this? So, RJ, if you are online and you subscribe to me, just takes some time for me to realize what kind of people are here. Oh, people. Some people using one God, some people using Vedanta, Advaita. What kind of people are you? Oh my God. Look at the, like I asked him, RJ, since he said, you know, he likes the way, he gave me like two messages here. And then saying, God bless you and your family, of course, because even Jesus Christ said, bless your enemies, right? So, like, my goodness, strong verbal or written attack. So I asked him, like, are you sure this is what you have to say after saying, I like your presentation, how you present Shia Islam. Look at the cleverness of the people, the cunning. And why would I need Christians to come here and help me? It's like that person on my other channel. What was his name? Almon. Almon movement. That I've come here to support you. And then asks a question like, who are the greatest victims? You know, so that we are sure that the Muslims are the greatest victims. सबसे बेचारे great बेचारे हैं, the greatest victims of Islam. If Islam is false, so I don't know who are the greatest. I think the greatest victims of Islam are someone else, non-Muslims. And if you think this is a clever, cunning answer, oh, so they're cunning people. My goodness, they're cunning people in Muslims too. Even Prophet Muhammad was really cunning. And I feel the more you get a bigot in this religion, we become more cunning. And what the other thing, craft. And he said, no, I didn't mean crafty, but craft itself has two definitions. So there was a post by someone, if they don't like you, they confuse you. Thank you. Like we wonder, like, what? And then, we have to be polite. It's just like a gaslighter. See, skill, number two, do you see? Of craft, not crafty. So trying to derail me from the subject topic and even liking so I would, oh yeah, no, they are good people. They really, what they say, of course, what you say is what you mean. You have two meanings to craft here. You've given me this word, skill used in deceiving others. So I would be using a skill to deceive others. A searcher of truth. And knowing that this prophet is false, my religion, what I've left behind, I'm going to have skill. I'm going to use skill to deceive others. Second definition of craft, not crafty, craft. So, RJ, where are you now? Have you gone to sleep or something? Hmm? Now I got you. So I have to expose these people also. No, I'm not skillful at deceiving people. My intentions were clean. I've been deceived. I didn't get married twice as a Shia and not tell my children, hide it from my first wife, my children. My teacher taught me my mother was truthful. My mother used to tell my father something. She was very truthful. Where are you, RJ? That she cannot write this lie. I don't have to give details on that. No, I'm not deceiving anyone. I have to make sure that you know this. And it's very clear. I'm not giving two uh, deceptive things. You know, when you know the English language and you have mastership over it, you have the command over your English. If I had this command over English and used the right words, I say I'm not eloquent. I'm just trying to get you people out, my Shias who care to see this. I mean, then you see the shock, the heartbreak. It's immense. I'm here sometimes compelled. I don't want to come online. I don't want to see people. The people I have known, I have not been helpful. Pretending to help like a stepmother. And we couldn't do anything. We were just incapacitated. Even though my mother had a good heart, we couldn't do anything. She's such a cunning person, this RJ. I just realized what he's up to. It takes a long time for me to know you people. How many of you are like this? Deceiving skillfully. शर्म नहीं आती इनको बेगैरत. I know you must be a Pakistani or an Indian Muslim. Ex-Muslim? No. Shia? I don't know. Have to find out. Shias have deceived me through and through in my life. I had a wicked grandmother, Shia. My father, a very wicked man, very cunning behind. His brothers, Shias. His one brother has made a Imam Barga in Dubai and taunting us, me and my mother. When I was depressed over Miss Dissa and separated and used to come to Dubai, कैसे लोग हैं? हाँ हाँ आओ आओ खाने आई हो ना? Come to eat. अरे मुझे पता है कि आरजे ब्रिटिश नहीं है. इस्तेमाल किया है हाँ? हाँ मैं क्लेवर. मुझे तो लगता है कि लोग बड़े क्लेवर हो गए हैं. मुझे ऐसा लगता है. हम तो हैरान डॉक्टर दीपक चोपड़ा का पढ़ते थे कि ये क्या है. Reflection of our own. I try to work that out. Whether I sincerely looked at myself. I'm not a rapist. How can I say that rapists are a reflection of me? Now then, people will go on saying, एक बात मुझे डॉक्टर समझ में नहीं आई डॉक्टर दीपक चोपड़ा का भी. You see, in one of his books, although I loved his book, ये जो है Seven Spiritual Laws, I keep saying about it. Stay with your uncertainty. एक बात मुझे समझ में नहीं है. Sorry, can we not ask? तो उधर हम पूछ नहीं सके. फेसबुक पे लाइव स्ट्रीम आते थे, वो कुछ और टॉपिक पे आते थे. तो ये क्या है? एक बात मैं डॉक्टर दीपक चोपड़ा जैसे हिंदुइज्म में या क्या कि वो एवरीथिंग इज अ रिफ्लेक्शन. लाइक इफ यू सी आउटसाइड, you mean to say if I see outside cunning people, that is a reflection of my cunning deception? Or that if I outside see rape happening, is that a, and I say rapist, because he's committed that crime. So with due respect, I don't mean to offend anyone, like Dr. Deepak Chopra. तो आप प्लीज़ थोड़ा क्लैरिफाई करें कि ये क्या है. फिर ऐसे लोग आते हैं, फिर ऐसी ऐसी बातें करते हैं. The world is a reflection of. तो रेप बाबा मैं तो I wash my hands off rapists and molesters. I'm hypocrites, 3.5 years old. Up the world, if this hypocrisy is in other people, is it a reflection of what I'm thinking? Did I want to be at 3.5 years old? Is the world a reflection? मासूमियत के टाइम पे जो God knows what the other person was saying about children not being masoom. But I've been like, wow, when I was listening to it, Dr. Deepak Chopra on Facebook, कि क्या इनकी knowledge है spiritual Hindus की. तो और Hindus में ये क्या है अभी? You know what, against Paramahamsa Vishwananda, that he's not a master, they're saying no, he's not a master. मुझे बीमार डिस्टर्ब ऐसा करवा के रखा है. Then how does he know no, it could be my own mind. Goodness, he looks like Hassad Khan in London. So please be careful. एक तो हिंदुओं में definitely spirituality knowledge बहुत, they have a free mind, maybe through the Vedanta, but also a free mind that they can talk about this. And तो वो एक प्राइड भी आ सकती है ना कि हम लोग बहुत अच्छे सनातन धर्म, एक वो भी आ सकता है. लेकिन स्पिरिचुअल नॉलेज तो है इनमें. हाउएवर ये जो लंदन में हसद खान था ना, पता नहीं अब तो कह रहे हैं कि दुश्मन ने भेजा था, एनिमी हैड सेंट हिम. और ये जो सिद्धि पावर्स का, तो ये जो इंडिया से कनेक्शन है. और प्लीज़ देखें कि पाकिस्तानी मुस्लिम्स कुछ लोग हो सकता है कि नहीं चाहते हों इंडिया. खैर उनका कुछ होगा तो नहीं, बट कुछ लोग हैं ऐसे जो हमारे शिया मुसलमान यूज़ करके सिद्धि पावर्स उनसे लेके. अमेरिका ऐसा या वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड ऐसा नहीं करती है. वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड यूज़ करती है फॉर द गुड वंस दे फाइंड आउट that there's this wow amazing thing, we love it and all this. तो ये हमारे मुसलमान ही हमें यूज़ करते हैं सिद्धि पावर्स लेके. और फिर My God, अभी I'm in this condition. My goodness. तो खाना खा रहे हैं तो कह रहे हैं कि नहीं नहीं, तो मेरा really they nodded my head कि हाँ ये, or you know like going down my head, और मैं like oh my god what is this, eating my of just breakfast, just tea, didn't even have proper tea, and then eating that there and there had this in the mind, what is this. तो एक बात मैं डॉक्टर दीपक चोपड़ा को पूछना चाहती थी कि व्हाट इज दिस रिफ्लेक्शन, एक दफ़ा और पता नहीं शायद मे बी आई गॉट इट रॉन्ग। ओह गॉड। तो फिर ये रेप और ये वो मर्डर और पता नहीं क्या क्या, ट्रेचरी, ट्रीजन, डिसेप्शन। सॉरी आई डोंट, मेरी नीयत साफ है, आई हैव गुड इंटेंशंस फॉर पीपल, uh, just can't stand. I can't stand deceptive people actually. How can I be deceptive myself when I can't stand them? That's why I've isolated myself, not only because of my health. तो मुझे सही तरह जवाब नहीं देना आता है, वरना तो मैं I would have been assassinated anyways in Pakistan. एक तो हम लेस्बियन नहीं थे, पता नहीं कौन पीछे पड़ा है कि लेस्बियन 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 लेस्बियन, बचपन से आई मीन जब से मिस दिशा का अफेक्शन माय केस, मुझ पे ऐसे ऐसे इल्ज़ाम डाले हैं लोगों ने, इज़ दैट अ रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ मी? और डरते भी नहीं हैं कि सीएस में मिसेस शम्सी ने मॉर्निंग असेंबली में कहा कि इफ़ यू स्प्रेड रूमर्स अगेंस्ट योर ब्रदर, नो अगेंस्ट समवन, यू आर लाइक हैविंग योर ब्रदर्स मीट। डर, ना खौफ है खुदा है, ना कुछ खौफ है, ना एथिक्स है, ना मॉरल, ना मॉरल्स है, ना कंपैशन है, ना कुछ। So I went to sleep and I had a terrible dream of a hammer, no axe. Some Pathan has come and is axing us, my brother. पता नहीं क्या है, really weird. ये तो ये हो सकता है कि ये हो सक I can't wait, let me just I'm exasperated. ये हो सकता है कि क्या मैं बोल रही थी कि कोई मुसलमान इंडिया में लाइक यू नो पावर्स लेके हो सकता है और फिर किसी का सत्यानाश करे। So how can we curb these things? How can we stop them? पता नहीं चलता है। Please be careful. I'm getting like today, maybe they wanted to disturb the living daylights out of me. वो कह रहे हैं कि इसलिए ये कुछ लोग मुझे मेरे अच्छाई के लिए क्या, like many people are saying that ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए स्पिरिचुअलिटी में भी कि you use you know जैसे ये विष्णु के फॉलोवर हैं ना, फॉलोवर हैं या नो नो, अपने आप को प्रेमा अवतार कहते हैं। तो ये ना they have all their devotees and they make them sweep the floor, do the work, bow down to them. और ये नहीं होना चाहिए। कुछ स्पिरिचुअल पीपल तो ये कहते हैं कि ये नहीं होना चाहिए। अब पता नहीं क्या है इनमें, टकरार है क्या है, या मेरे यहाँ they found out that this is guru, the person wants fame, name, तो ये डिसीव, हाई क्लास डिसेप्शन करने के लिए है। Through Pakistani, friend of mine I had, uh, she's, I didn't have anything against her, but she came to my house and there was telepathy. And what she said was right, that this is the last time I'm coming to your house. I don't know what she saw in my house, but she saw this friend of mine and her eyes opened wide. So I was saying, पता नहीं बहुत चुपचाप, like, if you see, I found this friend in SM Law College before going to London for law. Now I'm going to put my mic on. Oh God, क्या हुआ है? Where's the other? So, because I have to bend and my killing my back and my shoulders. तो ये क्या हुआ था कि अजीब मंजर था. I invited, this friend of mine. She was like my mother would see my hand. She could read palms and all this, the lines. I really liked her as a friend, okay? And I called them all for a gathering in my house. And at that time, my friend from Canada had come also. So this was before going to London, 1995. 1994, I joined SM Law College after graduating from St. Joseph's College. ये क्या है? So ये पता है एक telepathy skill है in Pakistani, some of the Pakistanis. तो वो जिसने मुझे telepathy भेजी थी, as she was leaving my house, जैसे मैं mind से बात कर रही थी, तो yeah, saying that this is the last time I'm coming to your house. Like later on, I thought, what will we be ruined? And she couldn't see it, and I feel she's my reincarnated sister Farah, who they killed, and I think someone killed the baby like through black magic. My mother, and the other one, Salwa, is also reincarnated, but she's in London. Ek Aya, the maid who was taking caretaker of my few months old sister, another one. They killed her through the maid, Aya. She said she went to sleep, so it was negligence, and she kept the bottle in her mouth. My mother lost two daughters in infancy. My father said that we never had to go to their graves because they were infant. So we had to like forget them, you know, like never remember them, that they were gone. This is very strange now to come to think of it. So, what is this really? Huh? Telepathy. अच्छा, back to what is this? तो फ्रेंड भी एक थी जो कनाडा से आई थी. उसके ऊपर जब देखा इस फ्रेंड ने, एफ ने एस को देखा और उसकी आंखें फट गई थी. लाइक we say what is this in Sindhi, koja akyun phare this, yani, ooh, like something was hidden in S. So they sent a spy or something. I tried to ask her, like, she would not reply to me on Facebook. I found her on Facebook. Even Moen, my friend in London, knew her. Because they were in grammar school. तो ये क्या है यानी? What is this? Very cunning. ऐसे sinister. As I'm sleeping, someone's breathing, and all this is happening. Very, very cunning. Please, does someone know? Because ऐसा सा निकाला है हमारा कचुम्बर, और उस पे भी मैं ये कर रही हूँ ना, and I've put my life in danger. ये Islam. So let's see who is cunning. Surah Yunus. So my father used to say, use the mind. When I was a child, I remember debating, even the painter who had some intuitive feeling when they came to my house later on, I had grown up, he told me, you will become an advocate. Because, I used to feel, oh, I should become an advocate. I debate in myself, I think. Debating, yani, I weigh the pros and cons of the situation. What is the just thing to do? What is the right thing to do in this situation? Who, like, these hard questions, like Whitney Houston's mother, when she said she had to ask hard questions. She was, like she was cornered to do that. Whitney Houston's mother. No soul can believe except by the will of Allah. I don't say no or yes about this. I keep quiet, and He will place doubt or obscurity on those who will not understand. Yeah. The other thing is that who would not, they abomination hai un pe, rich rich है उन पे जो अपनी रीज़न को इस्तेमाल नहीं करते, तो रात पता नहीं, लेकिन इधर रिच सा यानी abomination है. So I thought I took the literal English word, the rat. I believe, like I thought this is from Saudi Arabia या क्या है, a website. So I said, if the wrath of Allah is on someone, if they don't use reason, meaning they're going to go to hell, right? The wrath, the rich is actually abomination, najis, impure, on those who do not use reason. तो जहाँ पे रीज़न यूज़ करना है वहाँ रीज़न यूज़ करना है. और अल्लामा मुताहरी कहता है, मुर्तज़ा मुताहरी, I read his on reason. I read his article or book, but part of it on reason, he says that actually proof is through reason also, by finding out through the Quran ayats. If we can reason it out through the Quran ayats, and we find reason in satisfied with reason कि ऊपर क्या हुआ था. You see, about Adam and about this, I kept wondering, I kept appealing to God to give me that the spiritual answer that that I was so confused about. First of all, I was like, Hayrat, this one God, ठीक है वो हिंदू में तो वो पहले से ही पता है, प्रिपेयर करते हैं, बच्चों को भी पता है कि गॉड्स हैं, वो बून्स देते हैं. इफ़ यू प्रे टू गॉड, खिदमत करें खुदा की या क्या, वेदर योर नियत इज साफ और नॉट, योर इंटेंशंस आर गुड और नॉट. Sadhguru even said, I heard, I'm sorry, I have to, ऐसे just loosely put, कि Shiva gives to your enemies too. Right? अगर वो शिवा की वो करते हैं ना, if they pray to Shiva and do worship of Shiva, Shiva can give to your enemies. It does give to your enemies. तो वो खुदा हैं, वो boons देते हैं because वो देखते नहीं हैं नियत का, आगे का नहीं देखते हैं. They don't look, ahead or inside of that person. They just give boons to their devotees. If you're a devotee of Shiva, he will give boons to you. And you can then go around disturbing people, harming people. तो ये तो सही समझ में वो थोड़ा I can, it's not such a shocking stark thing, but शैतान जैसे खुदा ने कहा कि इतने गॉड्स फिर लड़ते ये वो, एक ही शैतान काफ़ी था पूरे ह्यूमैनिटी को बरगलाने के लिए. And he's at the level of God because he says with the might of Allah. तो हमें दूसरे गॉड्स तो चाहिए ही नहीं. One God is enough because and शैतान is enough against him. तो एक खुदा के अगेंस्ट भी ये शैतान खुदा को तो हार्म नहीं कर सकता है लेकिन उनके बंदों को क्रीचर्स को तो हार्म करेगा. कहा है only your chosen servants. तो वो chosen servant तो एडम तो उधर ही फेल हो गया था. लेकिन अल्लामा तबातबाई की एक्सीजेसिस मैंने पढ़ा और वो लिखा है कि पूरा समझाया है कि ये एडवाइस था और एडम ये कमांड नहीं था. ठीक है नहीं था मान लिया कि कमांड, लेकिन इधर तो कुरान आयत्स में wronged himself and he forgot. फिर लेकिन फिर वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप जाते हैं. I said mental gymnastics है unjustifiable. I felt it was unjustifiable. मेरे रीज़न को तो समझ में नहीं आया. I applied reason to a high level, like bringing myself to that spiritual level of reason. I tried my best, although I may not be spiritually high. तो पहले तो ABCD कहते हैं कि दिमाग समझे, दिमाग बराबर फुली कॉम्प्रिहेंड करे, फिर हाई स्पिरिचुअल ट्रूथ पे जा सकते हैं. But maybe I was, when I wanted to be in the, I could not come to that high spiritual level, but I tried to understand from that high spiritual point of view. कि वो क्या बोलते हैं, in the end, shaitan goes to hell, and the ones who, when God sends his Khalifa on earth, who follow and obey him, his guidance, Allah's guidance is this Khalifa, then they triumphed in this temporary world. Temporary world में शैतान and his followers will do great harm to us. लेकिन हमें अल्लाह ही अल्लाह करना चाहिए. सिर्फ ये नहीं है, obey भी रसूलुल्लाह को करना है. नहीं, I have to see if मैं तो ऐसे देखूंगी ना. So पता नहीं आरजे का है. So the thing is that for the life of me, I couldn't. I had to go round and round in circles. और अगर कुछ लोगों को लगेगा, शियाओं को भी लगा है, लेकिन मुझे सख्त रखना है अपने दिल को. इसी की सच्चाई को देखना है. Reason fails. I explain that. I don't have to now bleed to death for this. Explaining. वैसे भी bleeding है और पता नहीं क्या है. And it is not for a soul to believe except by permission of Allah. This is okay, yes. And he will, ये मुझे तो अगर अदर आयत्स हैं तो वो समझाएं मुझे कि हम समझ गए कि except by the it does not mean that Allah wills that you go or Allah doesn't will. दूसरे आयतों से कंपेयर करके समझ गए ये पार्ट कि इट इज़ नॉट अल्लाह हु डजंट विल यू टू बिलीव, बट जो अंदर नियत पे है, and he will place defilement upon those who will not use reason. Now, for the sake of brevity, I need to concentrate on this. I've been trying to comb out and trying to understand Allama Tabatabai exegesis on this, shaitan ka. Then where do we go? No, no, please don't change my, and it is not amusement. अच्छा ये तो सूरत तारिक है। ये क्या है कि what is this? Here, Surah 28. You see, he got us repulsed. अब कोई आए कह रहे कि मैं इतनी चालाक हूँ. And when such people commit an indecent act, they say we found our fathers doing that. And Allah has enjoined on it on us. Say, तो आप समझेंगे कि ये मैं polytheists के साथ हूँ अभी यहाँ. I'm with the polytheists. Say, surely Allah never enjoins any indecency. लेकिन Adam तो naked था. Say, surely Allah never enjoins any indecency. Do you say things regarding Allah that you do not know? तो ये question put forth है जो जिससे अब इधर it's not his Habib Allah, but it is his people who lie or people who falsely blindly who blindly follow Allah. So one person had come to derail me, to discourage me, and I just cancelled because I'm not feeling well. I get headaches, and I'm here doing this today, not going anywhere until I comb this out. अगर इसको आप Paul mix कहते हैं, तो Paul mix कहें. You can say what you like. So Allah is blaming is saying कि ये सब झूठ है. आपका अल्लाह कभी नहीं ऐसा कहेगा और आप झूठ बोल रहे हैं अल्लाह पे. Do you say things regarding Allah that you do not know? यानी आप conjectures और इस पे follow कर रहे हैं, guesswork, traditions पे follow कर रहे हैं, अपने blindly अपने forefathers को follow कर रहे हैं. किस बात पे? Also taking their nakedness into consideration, that they were going around the Kaaba naked. तो शैतान आदम भी तो नेकेड था in the high assembly. सूरज 7 में देखें क्या लिखा है about Adam and शैतान. Tell them, O Prophet. Oh God, there's so many. Oh. Allah said, oh please, what prevented you from prostrating to that which I created? So, is this on in the high assembly? इधर कुछ लिखा है कि कहाँ थे, higher than the garden, except Iblis, he was proud. So the angels prostrated, going back up. So when I have fashioned him and breathed into him his soul, created by me, ऐसा नहीं लिखा है. So when I have proportioned, because soul create my spirit, spirit तो create नहीं हो सकता है. Spirit from Allah. So when I have proportioned him and breathed into him of my spirit, Allah ka spirit kabhi create my people, maybe people can be created, but spirit kabhi create ho sakta hai. Behold, thy Lord said to the angels, I am about to create man from clay. Only this has been revealed to me, that I am a plain warner. I had no knowledge of the chiefs on high when they were disputing. तो रसूलुल्लाह तो on high था भी नहीं, high council. I had no knowledge. तो ये कैसे कि Ahmad था and he was praising God for 1000 so many years, and Shaitan was too, as Iblis, an angel. ये कैसे इधर तो है कि, let's see the Arabic, from which you turn away. I had no knowledge of the exalted assembly. हाँ इधर है, exalted assembly है ये. It's a very exalted assembly. High वाई का तो पता नहीं है, but it's Allah. Allah. Like Allah assembly hai, however you may pronounce it. Sorry, maybe my pronunciation is wrong. Not is for me any knowledge of the chiefs. अब आदम के हाथों में कैसे आ सकता है ये नूर रसूलुल्लाह बी फातिमा ज़हरा इमाम अली हसन हुसैन. जब रसूलुल्लाह खुद कह रहा है इधर कि I had no knowledge of the exalted assembly when they were disputing. It has not, maybe when they were disputing, and then came when Adam was created. तो एडम से पहले तो रसूलुल्लाह का नूर तो उधर था, प्रेज़ कर रहा था, तभी तो नाम अहमद है. अल्लाह को प्रेज़ कर रहा था. I wonder, it has not been revealed to me except that I am a clear warner. Please tell me, is there any chalaki in me? Do you see any deception in me? So mention or argumentation. I am angry, my voice, my tone is like this. I've already explained why my tone is like this. So mention when your Lord said to the angels, indeed, I'm going to create a human being from clay. So when I have proportioned him and breathed into him of my soul, spirit, actually spirit, foot, no, then fall down to him in prostration. So the angels prostrated all of them entirely. So I would say that what I have learned, I have to apply that. कि अगर I tried disciplining myself कि कोई ऐसा ना शिया इस्लाम मेरे अंदर आए जब मैं सुन्नी शिया का रिसर्च कर रही थी, when I was researching Shia Sunni. लेकिन वो feelings आ जाती थी. I'm sorry, I could not be like a religious scholar in a debate or a discussion. तो फिर मैं कहती थी अपने आप से that oh no, I will never be eligible to teach or even, this if a friend tells me something, I have to back up or something like this, whatever it was. Except Iblis, Satan, he was proud and was one of the disbelievers. Allah said, "Oh Iblis, what prevented you? Yeah, exalted assembly hai." So in this exalted assembly, there was a disputation. And फिर शायद in this exalted assembly, Allah told the angels to prostrate. So when I have proportioned him and breathed into him of my soul, then fall down to him in prostration. Exalted assembly हो सकता है. वैसे डायरेक्टली अगर आपको डायरेक्ट चाहिए और आपको वर्कआउट नहीं करना है, बस जो कुरान की आयतें में लिखा है डायरेक्टली. I had no knowledge of the chiefs on high when they were disputing and discussing about the creation of Adam. So about the creation, अगर आपको आप कुरान only people हैं और आपको ये तो फिर मैंने sorry but here I have to put one and one together. It has not been revealed to me except that I'm a clear warner. अब अल्लाह ने आदम को बनाया. So maybe the angels were asked in a high assembly जब वो dispute कर सकते हैं अल्लाह के साथ, तो bowing भी होती है Adam so when I've created him and breathed into him of my spirit, clay भी हो गया है ना. I will create a man from clay. So now he's a full man made of clay और breathed into him. अल्लाह का spirit भी उनके अंदर आ गया है. Then fall down to him in prostration. So the angels prostrated all of them entirely, except Iblis. He was arrogant and became among the disbelievers. तो हम कहते हैं कि Iblis ने reason सही तरह इस्तेमाल नहीं की. Arrogance covered up his logic reason. Allah said, "O Iblis, what prevented you from prostrating to that which I created with my hands? Were you arrogant or were you already among the haughty?" He said, "I am better than him. You created me from fire and created him from clay." So either Adam, first of all, kya hai? What is he? He's naked. So he's naked and he's in his full form now, created by God. And the spirit is put in him. Allah's spirit breathed into him. तो क्या होता है? He's naked and all this, and prostration होता है, right? ये समझ में आया? Prostration होता है. अभी इधर सूर्य मुदत्तर में पता चलता है मुदत्तर कि even Allah has told someone here, prophet, the messenger, I mean it's Muslims, "O Muhammad, enveloped in garments, arise and warn, and your Lord glorify, and your clothing purify." अब clothing भी निजस हो सकती है. Cleanse yourself. Abdul Halim है. Now, what can I do if there are different translations? ये आप देखें. हम सच्चाई के ऊपर हैं. And thy garments keep free from stain. तो अगर ऐसे ऐसे translations होंगे different, आप उनको क्यों blame कर रहे हैं कि you have changed the scriptures, they changed the scriptures with their own tongues. ये कैसे ये इधर किधर गया वो दूसरा टैब? मेरे नोट्स में कौन सी आयत मैंने दी थी? Just searching for that. So let's see. Just checking for that one ayat I've missed here. अब देखें clothing भी निजस है. ओह, हर चीज़ निजस हो गई. And it is not for a soul to believe except by the permission of Allah. He will play defy. Allah said, "What prevented you?" These are nothing but names that you and your forefathers have invented, for which Allah has sent down no authority. They are merely following their conjectures and their carnal desires, although guidance has come to them from their Lord. तो आप कहते हैं कि रसूलुल्लाह को कुछ नहीं कहो, डोंट वायलेट इस्लाम, हमें बुरा लगता है। आप मुसलमानों को बुरा लगता है ना? तो रसूलुल्लाह ने तो पूरे आइडल वर्शिपर्स को क्लियर आउट कर दिया, और ऐसी-ऐसी बातें कि they are lying, they're following the they're guessing, they're following the carnal desires. These are nothing but names that you and your fathers yani invented about what? हाँ, ये जो idols है ना, ये मानात और ये idols जो नाम दिए गए हैं इधर इसी सूरा में, तो आपके अल्लाह तो that indeed is a division most unfair. They are not but names you have named them. What is a division unfair? What? For you the male sex and for him the female. And Manat, another idol of the pagan Arabs, the other third. Huh? Is the और ये भी कह रहा है कि पता नहीं is the male for you and for him the female? What does this mean? Oh, that then is an unjust division. They are not but names. You have named them, you and your forefathers, for which Allah has sent down no authority. Authority अगर आपको दिखने में नहीं आती है तो मैं क्या करूं? Right? The authority you can't see. I'm a prophet, can't see. They follow not except assumption, guessing, and what their souls desire. And there has हो सकता है कि सब ये idols, राधा रानी सब demons हैं, or is there for man whatever he wishes? तो हो सकता है कि ये pagans ने झूठ बोला हो और ये demons को goddesses और gods बना दिया, right? हो सकता है, लेकिन बात ये है कि ये अल्लाह truth है, आपका नबी truth है, आपका ये truth है सब, लेकिन इनको झूठा करार, फिर हमें शैतान जो दिया है जो अल्लाह के माइट से करेगा ना, तो हमें अब दूसरे गॉड्स नहीं चाहिए। दूसरे गॉड्स अभी कितना नुकसान कर सकते हैं जो शैतान नहीं कर सकता है। हाँ? With your might, I will lead them astray. अल्लाह के माइट से शैतान बोल रहा है, अब कौन सा अदर गॉड चाहिए? Satan said, since you have led me astray, Surah Araf की 16 आयत, Surah Araf 16 ayat. Satan said, because you have put me in error, I will surely sit and wait for them on your straight path. Oh, maybe he's this RJ thinks that I am argumentative and I'm not listening to the Shias telling me. कि prostitution is not allowed in Islam, in the Quran, Surah Nur Ayat 33. And I've been argumentative about it. वो जो एक किसी ने मुझे कहा था कि ज़हरा you are being very stubborn. एक फ्रेंड ने इधर मुझे फ़ोन पे कहा था you are very stubborn. इसीलिए मैंने पूछा are you scared? तो बोले you are very stubborn. तो ऐसे ऐसे फ्रेंड्स भी हैं जो ताना देते हैं right? A Shia friend. हाँ और लाइक आर्ग्यू कर रही है मेरे साथ लाइक तुम क्यों आर्ग्यू कर रही हो राइट अच्छा अभी ये देख लिया कि ये 16 सूर्य आराफ की because you have put me in error I will surely sit and wait for them नहीं नहीं and with your might where's that with your might I will पता नहीं कहाँ है people of stress because you misled me I will indeed adorn the path of error since you have surely ambushed my lord, since you have made me astray, I swear I shall beautify for them evils on the earth. But with your might I will. एक verse है, I will surely lead them astray and surely engross them in vain. With your might. एक verse है which I cannot serve for the sake of. I'm not being chalak. Stubborn? हाँ ठीक है इस आयत के बारे में आप कह सकते हैं कि I'm stubborn because I will not relent to the Shias. हाँ I'm very argumentative, whatever you may call me, about Surah Nur, Ayat 33. देखें कोई jealousy और कोई वो उससे भी तो हो सकता है. So very careful. Let those देखें इधर अल्लाह कहता है कि how can he forgive the girls who are forced? Use your reason. Allah is most forgiving, very merciful. Oh my God. Either I will not relent to the Shia's way. And do not, I stick to my guns here. And do not compel your maids to prostitution. Compel your maids to prostitution if, तो आप इस पे आप अगर आप you want to be deceived, it's your problem. हक पे नहीं जाना है खुद को डिसीव करना है खुद को डिसीव करें आप इमाम हुसैन के फॉलोअर्स हैं आपने हर दम सच बोला है सब शियास right question those who called me stubborn आपने सच बोला है I'm not talking about Sayyid Hakim or Sayyid Masin al-Hakim I'm talking about here our common Shias जो मुझे कहते हैं कि I'm being stubborn आप कभी स्टबर्न नहीं हुए हैं आप कभी चालाकी से काम नहीं लिया है कभी किसी को गाली नहीं दी है कभी किसी को टॉन्ट नहीं किया है कभी प्रेजुडिस नहीं दिखाया है आप मासूम है 100% आप वो हैं मर्जा हैं जो पनिशमेंट दे सकते हैं अपने आप को देखें पहले अपने आप को look at yourselves if you think I'm being stubborn yes keep chaste and even and those of your slave girls को भी chaste रखें और ये सब लिखा है ज़बरदस्ती नहीं करें किसी के साथ and do not compel your maids to prostitution इधर if क्यों आ गया है if they wish to observe ये कोई rape case का अगर होता है कि if the consent is given it will not be a rape. और अगर इधर, if it will be prostitution but not if they wish, अगर consent है, the rape will not drop here, prostitution will not drop, it's still prostitution. So here is a mistake in the Quran. They were asking me, where is there a mistake in the Quran? Here also, this point to be noted. Baba, ye rape ka no definition, British or any definition, just pure reason. Simple, simplify. नहीं ज़बरदस्ती करें उन मेड्स को prostitution में, ज़बरदस्ती नहीं करें into रंडीबाजी. If they wish to, अगर वो चाहते हैं कि, अगर वो चाहते हैं, now chaste रहें, अगर वो चाहते हैं chaste रहें, तो उनके साथ आप ज़बरदस्ती नहीं करें रंडीबाजी में उनको डालने, मेड्स को, in order that कि आप लोग वर्ल्डली गेन के लिए लाइक उनको आप सेल करें और पैसे आप बनाएं उनसे, ज़बरदस्ती नहीं करें रंडीबाजी में इन मेड्स को. मोमिन हैं या जो भी हैं, मुझे नहीं पता क्या हैं, लेकिन whoever, आप देखें कौन यो स्लेव गर्ल्स हैं, ये शिया में स्लेव गर्ल्स. और इमाम ने फिर कहा है कि जो भी हमारे स्लेव गर्ल्स हैं वो फ्री नहीं होना चाहती हैं, बिकॉज वो फिर हमारी मोहब्बत में अल्लाह की मोहब्बत देखती हैं ना. तो कनीज़ हैं, बी फातिमा ज़हरा की कनीज़ आ जाएं, राइट. आप बी फातिमा ज़हरा की कनीज़ हैं. जो आप जो शिया, जो रसूलुल्लाह को मिल्कियत में स्लेव गर्ल्स मिली, वो रसूलुल्लाह के साथ भी रही हैं और इमामों के साथ भी रही हैं, इमामों के दौरान भी रही हैं, और नहीं चाहती हैं जैसे फ़िज़ा अपने आप को फ्री करें. तो ये स्लेव गर्ल्स हैं. हमें नहीं पता था इतना, हम तो सिर्फ मजलिसों में जाते थे और ऐसे कुरान पढ़ते थे. ट्रांसलेशंस हो सकती, मेड स्लेव गर्ल्स नहीं. जैसे इधर एक ट्रांसलेशन है, क्या है, मेड्स, कंपेल योर मेड्स टू प्रोस्टिट्यूशन, मेड लिखा है, स्लेव गर्ल नहीं लिखा है. एक अदर, इफ यू नो they have good in them, give them some more. Do not force your slave girls into prostitution. तो हम सोचते थे कि पता नहीं ये कौन सी ट्रांसलेशन दी गई है, स्लेव गर्ल्स. जब मैंने देखा तो आई वुड बी रियली लाइक माय आईज वुड बी ओपन. बट force not your maids to prostitution. यूसुफ अली ट्रांसलेशन देखे, maids to prostitute, हमें क्या पता what your maids हैं. लेकिन जब मैंने गौर किया पहले तो मैं इस पे वो कर रही थी, लास्ट पार्ट, हाँ. Yet after such compulsion is Allah of forgiving, most merciful. अगर आपको अपने आप के ऊपर रिट्स का वो लाना है और लोगों को मिसगाइड करें, since I know the truth, I'm not going to hide it. So I'm going to use this day for this. कि मुझे तो झूठ, जो ये क्लेवरनेस है, ये कनिंगनेस है, ये कनिंगनेस नहीं है, मेरी नियत साफ है. टोन से शायद थोड़ा स्ट्रिक्ट हूँ मैं. But force not your maids to prostitution. You see, ऐसी भी translations हैं. So as a Shia, maybe slave girls अगर आती थी तो मैं वो कर देती थी, because you know Sunnis ने ये भी कहा था कि mistresses allowed हैं. हमें तो mistresses, concubines allowed नहीं हैं. शिया में concubines रसूलुल्लाह नहीं. ये उमैयद ने like I used to take it like this, right? उमैयद ने like he married टेम्पररी मैरिजेस भी जैसे होती हैं ना, हमारे यहाँ मुता, ही मैरिड देम टेम्पररीली। ये कोई कॉन्क्यूबाइंस नहीं थी कि शादी नहीं करो और उनको रखो, पता नहीं कॉन्क्यूबाइंस के साथ शादी करते हैं या क्या करते हैं। सो दिस एनीवेज, तभी ये रीज़न भी इस्तेमाल करना है वरना रिट्स आ जाएगा। जिनको समझना है, sincere people, please, I wonder if there are any sincere people, unprejudiced, अब मैं तुम लोगों को ऐसा ताना दूंगी, साफ साफ मुंह पे कह रही हूँ, I wonder if there are any sincere people here. Force not your slave girls to whoredom, that you may seek enjoyment of the life of the world, if they would preserve their chastity. तो ये कौन से हैं लड़कियां, आपके तो अनदर पॉइंट आ रहा है, आपके तो आदमी भी अगर इफ़ यू फियर, फिर वो सूरह निसा की आयत में 25 है एंड 26 है, एंड इफ़ यू डोंट हैव द मीन्स टू मैरी फुल बिलीविंग वुमेन, क्या लिखा है, मैरी द स्लेव गर्ल्स और लेट देम बी चेस्ड एंड नॉट लस्टिंग आफ्टर देम, लस्ट नहीं करें आप, और ऐसा ना, तो ये क्या, अभी खुदा ने सही तरह नहीं लिखा है, अगर ये रेप का होता तो कंसेंट नहीं होता, तो फिर रेप नहीं होता जैसे, बट इफ दे वुड प्रिजर्व द चेस्टिटी लिखा है। लेट मी फाइंड अ easy English. But force not your mates to prostitution when they desire chastity, in order that you may make a gain in the goods of this life. तो मुझे नहीं पता इधर ये ना अपना नाम देते हैं, they come here not giving their name, where they are from at least, right? और ऐसे ही कमेंट करते हैं, इतने गंदे लोग हैं, समझ में नहीं, सच बैड पीपल। यानी मैं इंसिनुएट, यानी सोचती रहूं कि पता नहीं कौन है जो ये डबल मैसेजेस दे के चला गया। आई मीन ना एथिक्स है ना कुछ है। सोशल मीडिया पे एक ने कहा ये हो सकता है वो, मैंने कहा बाबा इट डिपेंड्स ऑन, टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू यूज दिस सोशल मीडिया। तो जब आप जानते हैं कि वो बेचारी सोचती रह जाएगी, शी विल बी थिंकिंग कि कौन इधर आया डबल मैसेजेस दे रहा है, तो बहुत हरामीपन नहीं करें, हरामीपन नहीं करें, लेकिन आप लोग करेंगे। हमारे तो आवाज ही लाइक चीखना चिल्लाना उधर कराची में कि बाबा सेल करें मार्केट में, ये क्या है, सच बोलें, सच बोलें, सच बोलें। We lost our voices. I lost my voice in Karachi. सच बोलें, like out of breath, सच बोलें बाबा, सच बोलें, कवर नहीं करें डिफेक्ट्स, इसमें देखें ये डिफेक्ट है, एक्सेप्ट द मिस्टेक, डिफेक्ट है, डिफेक्ट है, गिव देम सच अ डीड। खैर वो बेचारे गरीब हैं, अब क्या करें, ये गिव देम, but force not your mates to prostitution when they desire chastity, when they desire chastity, baba, when they desire chastity. So when they don't desire chastity, huh? एक्सीजेसिस में नहीं जाएं, एक्सप्लेनेशंस में नहीं जाएं, ये देखें एक दूसरी आयत होता, but just don't force your mates to prostitution when they desire chastity. यानी आपको पता है कि अगर इधर जो prostitution अलाउ होती है ना अरब वर्ल्ड में, ये क्यों होती है, ये लोग इतने फेथफुल हैं, अपने रिलीजन को छोड़ेंगे नहीं, ये किसी को, maybe they will not kill people, but they will not leave their religion. You know, they're not like Pakistanis. इन्होंने अपने खैर एक रूल है इनका, इधर यूएई में एक रूल है कि डोंट डिस्क्रिमिनेट, डोंट डू दिस, रिलीजन के बारे में बुरा भला नहीं कहो, ये नहीं करो. But they will, if someone is doing it, they will fine him. That there's a law and order here. वो बुलाएंगे, हमें हाजिरी देनी पड़ेगी. They will call me to the courts. Right? अपने हाथ में लॉ किसी लोकल को लेने का नहीं है, लेकिन लेते हैं, क्या करें, कुछ. But force not your mates to prostitution when they desire chastity, in order that you may make a gain. देखें, for the life of me, how many times am I going to go around this? भले इधर chaste लिखा है, keep chaste until marriage, and Allah is providing and all this. Allah will provide. अब छोड़, मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया इधर. But force not your mates to prostitution when mental gymnastics, in order that you may make a gain. Baba, when they desire chastity, क्यों लिखा है when they desire chastity? इसका मतलब है when they don't desire chastity, आप उसको force कर सकते हैं. आप उसको force नहीं करेंगे, आपको वो खुद, आप बस उनको suggest करें, do you want to prostitute yourself? Okay, do it. इधर allowed है. For those who, sometimes they don't, the case देखते हैं कि अगर इनको prostitution करनी है तो करे. Some of the Arab Muslim world doesn't say no to prostitution. यानी वो policeman भी will give a blind eye. आप समझते हैं कि हमारी औरतों को, जो हमारी औरतें हैं, सीधी रहना चाहती हैं, chaste रहना चाहती हैं, उनको आप छोड़ दें, उनको नहीं जाएं harass करना. लेकिन एक ये भी बात है कि इस्लाम allows prostitution. पता नहीं, लेकिन देखें यूएई का maybe they allow this because वो मजबूर हैं, but I thought कि because Islam allows prostitution, किसी ने मुझे कहा था या क्या, देखें पहले मैं वरना, does Islam allow prostitution? Is illegal. No, Islam doesn't, it's illegal. फिर भी ये लोग allow करते हैं. Give a blind eye. Punishments for engaging in prostitution include heavy fines and imprisonment, with foreign prostitutes typically being deported from the UAE. In 2006, the UAE deported 4,300. फिर भी इधर हम cards देखते हैं and it's allowed. ये क्या है? Why Dubai's Islamic austerity is a sham. Sex is for sale in every bar. The Guardian. हाँ. So I thought, किसी ने मुझे बोला था कुछ ऐसा, मुझे थोड़ा, maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I got it wrong. So I thought, okay, I correct myself. No, it's illegal. लेकिन किसी ने ऐसे कभी मुझे कुछ ऐसे कहा था कि ये सुन्नी हजरात समझते हैं कि नहीं, not this, but maybe like, concubines क्या होती हैं? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm forgetting. I apologize for that. Concubines. Mistresses रख सकते हैं. A woman who lives with a man but has lower status than his wife or wives. नहीं, लेकिन prostitution तो maybe कोई पता नहीं. Maybe in my reincarnation, my previous life में दुबई में कहीं, पता नहीं कहाँ के, I don't know. It was like not very clear to me. Not very clear. But there's a slight opening somewhere in Islam for prostitution to take place. No, no. In their Islam, like in the Sunni, sorry, I don't mean to, non-Shia. That's what something like this I was told. I may have been mistaken. I apologize. Okay? But force not your mates to prostitution when they desire chastity. तो ऐसा नहीं लिखना चाहिए. Shouldn't be written like this. In order that they may make a gain in the goods of this life. But if anyone compels them, yet after such compulsion, is Allah of forgiving mercy, most merciful. Oh. तो मैं तो नहीं समझी because हम लोग O level students, American school and all this, थोड़ा तो इतना तो आता है ना कि forgiveness. देखें, अल्लाह कहता है अपने दुश्मनों को भी forgive करो अगर सही तरह रहो ना. Like just believers को कहता है कि छोड़ दो उनको. Right? तो इधर मेरा दिमाग उस टाइम पे ऐसा नहीं देख रहा था जैसे मुसलमान देखते हैं कि they will be forgiven. How can prostitutes who are forced be forgiven? Huh? Because they are forced. देखें, एक लॉ है लंदन में, इंग्लैंड में, ब्रिटिश लॉ है, ड्यूरेस, कोर्स करना. Threats, violence, constraints or other action used to coerce, right? तो ये law है इंग्लैंड में. You can look at the duress law of coercion, British law. Duress in English law is a complete common law defense. A complete common law defense. You can use this as a defense, operating in favor of those who commit crimes because they are forced or compelled to do so by the circumstances or the threats of another. The doctrine arises not only in criminal law, but also in civil law, where it is relevant to contract law and trusts law. Duress and necessity. Duress, practical law, Thomson Reuters, occurs when one party exerts improper pressure on another party, and that party feels they have no choice but to enter into the agreement or transaction. Criminal law, this is in contract and business transactions, financial transactions. Then we have college law company co.uk website. The defense of duress is available where the defendant was forced to commit a crime. It exists. अगर exist भी नहीं करता British law में, तो मैं तो, because reason says that they were compelled. Reason says when you're compelled, your will is not in it. तो छोड़े हर लॉ में ड्यूरेस अप्लाई, ड्यूरेस का लॉ अप्लाई करना चाहिए. इधर भी ये क्या बात है कि what is this? There is Allah is of forgiving, most merciful. एक इंसान है. I'm the only one. I feel the rest. Even ex-Muslims are against me and I'm against them. मैंने तो डिस्टोपिया टू रीजन कौराम भाई को जो पूछा। मैं कहा ये आप क्या बोल रहे हैं? इसका मतलब है कि आप कह रहे हैं कि अमेरिका या वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड हमें वो कर रही है, तो हम यानी इस्लाम के बारे में कुछ कहें ही नहीं, बिकॉज एनिमी खड़ी हुई है, मरा खड़ी नहीं हुई है, हिस्टोरिकली एक्शन भी लिया है। वरना ईरान आज क्या होता अगर वो सच्चे इंसान को छोड़ते अमेरिका वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड। लेकिन तो दैट अब द थिंग इज दैट व्हाट कैन आई डू? आई कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग अबाउट दैट। अमेरिका को कौन बोल सकता है सुपर पावर? इवन इमरान खान said now let it be, right? Let's move forward because we cannot fight the superpower. We can say certain things, लेकिन हम पहले अपनी खराबियां देखें, इधर अपनी खराबियां देखें और उनको स्ट्रेटन अप करें। देखें, स्ट्रेंजर अगर आके स्टैप करे, अगर हम बहुत ज़्यादा सेंसिटिव हो गए हैं, पता नहीं क्या अपने आप को पागल कुत्ते ने काटा है मुझे, तो मैं चीख लाइक आई विल फील हर्ट। अरे ये इंसान ने कैसे मुझे स्टैप कर दिया? अरे तुमने जो इधर, तो वो उसको छोड़ दो, स्ट्रेंजर को। शायद मैंने मुसलमानों को कुछ बोला है या एक कोई स्ट्रेंजर मुझे स्टैप कर दिया, राइट? इवन दैट इज नॉट सो, बट इतना हर्ट नहीं होगा जितना एक क्लोज फ्रेंड पीछे से स्टैप करेगी मुझे, या एक फैमिली मेंबर या एक फ्रेंड, राइट? इतना हर्ट नहीं होगा। सो अपने लोग जब करते हैं ना, अपना देखें पहले, अपना स्ट्रेटन करें। But force not your mates to prostitution when they desire chastity, in order that you may make a gain in the goods of this life. I will not relent. If you think I'm argumentative about this, think twice. RJ, think twice. And people like RJ. Sorry, I don't need your help, friends. I share on my Facebook. I don't even get many followers here, not many likes. कौन like भी नहीं करता है? I'm the only one talking to myself. So लगता नहीं है कि ये इतना आगे जाएगा। हम एक्स मुस्लिम कि हम इस्लाम हम सच ला सकेंगे। There's evil here in my mind, trying to press on my body when I'm sleeping. आँख खुलती है तो ऐसा लगता है कि कोई अजीब सी ब्रीदिंग हो रही है, कोई जिन्नात है, क्या है? कितनी बार मेरी आँख खुली है? I haven't slept properly. और क्या है? So sorry if you think here I'm argumentative. I'm not even sorry. I won't apologize. I'm unrelenting. I won't apologize. और ये फर्स्ट इधर आयत क्या है? तो ये जो पॉलिटिक्स को इतना, उनका भी तो टेम्पल था ना, काबा, वो भी पानी देते थे. इट वॉज फॉर ऑल सिटीजन्स एंड आउटसाइडर्स, फॉर ऑल पीपल एट दैट टाइम. तो आप अगर ऑफेंड हो रहे हैं, मैं क्या करूं? या प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद और उनके अल्लाह तो क्या पॉलिटिक्स को 378. And indeed there is among them a party who alter the scripture with their tongues, So you may think it is from the scripture, and it is not from the scripture, and they say this is from Allah, but it is not from Allah. And they speak untruth about Allah while they know. तो बहुत कम दोस्त भी हैं पता है, because on Facebook also I saw that these men come and they harass me, और एक भी friend उस time पे male friend भाई नहीं आता है मेरा, Facebook पे है हालांकि मेरे साथ थे, आते ही नहीं है हेल्प करने के लिए, क्या अभी छोड़ दो इसको, you know, some Pakistani man coming from Malaysia again. और पता है principal that house also, like that family also, मुझे कहने लगी कि बी स्ट्रेट और ये वो, सबने किनारा कर लिया है, तो लोग तो उधर भी आके मेरे पेज पे, सेंट जोसेफ्स कॉलेज के पेज पे मर्द आते हैं कोई नहीं आता है हेल्प के लिए, तो अभी अकेले, तो फिर हम अकेले ही हैं, ज़रूरत नहीं है आपके हेल्प की, मैं देखूंगी जब के ओनली एक बचा है, आप लोग सब छोड़ दे मेरा, आई एम नॉट राधा रानी, 370 क्या फ़ायदा, राइट, छोड़ दें, फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है। एंड whoever compels them, तो ये तो हो गया, अब क्रिश्चियंस को ब्लेम किया, ठीक है, ये तो मैं मानती हूँ, जो एप्स और वो बने थे, वो जूस बनी इसराइल के टाइम पे, जो जूस के टाइम पे बनी इसराइल के टाइम पे बने थे, वो अल्लाह ने नहीं कहा कि मैंने इनको apes और ये कर दिया, because they broke the Sabbath as Jews when they were Jews. So Allah made them into apes and monkeys. तो ये at least इसका तो आप मुसलमान, अल्लाह इस Prophet Muhammad का Allah and दोष, we can't blame him. So that is when they broke the Sabbath before Islam was introduced. तो ये है, this is it, and anything else I need to now, what else am I missing here? Let me see any. तो but it is not, this is from Allah, but it is not from Allah. अच्छा, तो हाँ ये तो दिखाना है, सूरे 3 ayat 78. And there is a party among them who twist their tongues while reciting the book, to make you think that it is part of the book, when in fact it is not. तो ये टंग के साथ अपना, लेकिन मैं तो समझती हूँ कि इसने रसूलुल्लाह ने, ये रसूलुल्लाह का ओरिजिनल, ये 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 बिल्कुल फेक है कि नाजिल हुआ है. So okay, look at this, tongue वंग ट्विस्ट करना, but this copy paste है. They say it is from Allah when in fact it is not from Allah. They falsely fix a lie upon Allah and do so wittingly. तो इसलिए Shias who care, who have been in my position or something like this, who can relate to me, ये जो सूर्य इंसान की आयत है ना, सूर्य इंसान क्या आयत नंबर है, कि फेस ऑफ अल्लाह, देखें ये ट्रांसलेटर्स ऐसा, यानी you can't have a face of Allah. Allah himself is saying wajhi. कह रहे हैं कि इधर ट्रांसलेटर्स डिफ़र करते हैं in the ayat translations. Care for the sake of Allah, not face of Allah. Some of them translated, यानी सोच ही नहीं सकते हैं. They can't think कि they can't go there. They can't imagine कि Allah has a face or something like that. Actually होना चाहिए, only we feed you for the sake of Allah. इधर तो वजह अल्लाह है, वजह अल्लाह, face of Allah. तो देखें ट्रांसलेशंस रॉन्ग होती हैं और हम कहते थे कि हमारा इस्लाम शिया इस्लाम बेस्ड ऑन बिल्किस्त यानी ठिस से मिस नहीं हो सकता, ऐसा जस्टिस हमने किया है. तो ये आयतें मिस ट्रांसलेट हो रही हैं. अब क्या ये लाइक मेटाफोरिकली अल्लाह हैज पुट योर फेस ऑफ अल्लाह, तो प्लीज पुट सेक ऑफ अल्लाह. फेस ऑफ अल्लाह मेटाफोरिकली, मेटाफोर क्या होता है? आपको एक्यूरेट होना है, मेटाफर लगाने की क्या ज़रूरत है? To metaphors, you know, and parables, a figure of speech in which a word or phrase is applied to an object or action to which it is not literally applicable. तो आपको एक्यूरेट होना है. आपने दावा किया है कि आप एक्यूरेट हैं, आप हक पे बात करते हैं. आपको अगर मेटाफोर यूज़ करेंगे तो वो जो जैसे आपने कहा है सूरह शुअरा में या कहाँ पॉट्स के बारे में भी कि दे मिसलीड यू, दे आर वेवर्ड. हर जगह आप इधर-इधर घूमते फिरते हैं और ऐसी-ऐसी बातें करते हैं. पॉट्स शायरी करते हैं जो आपको मिसलीड कर सकती हैं. So in my opinion now, I would say, I'm giving my opinion now, and I strongly, by closely examining this, that this ayat, that metaphor Islam, कुरान में यूज़ नहीं करना चाहिए था. क्यों नहीं? इससे कि हक की बात हो रही है, फिर आपने इतना उनको मारा है पॉलिथीस को, राइट? इतना ब्लेम किया है, फॉल्स और कंजेक्चर्स गेस वर्क कर रहे हैं. बाबा देखे ना ये कौन सी आयत है? पॉलिथीस के अगेंस्ट है ना. 53 सूरह 23 आयत. These are nothing but names that you and your forefathers have invented, for which Allah has sent down no authority. They are merely following the conjectures and the carnal desires. तो आप तो हक पे रहे ना. मेटाफोर अगर फिर बेचारे वो कहाँ जाएंगे अगर इधर आप कह रहे हैं फॉर द फेस ऑफ अल्लाह. यू नो वज अल्लाह क्या है? वज क्या है? वज ही कुरान. Those who are patient, they remain self-possessed and keep under control all their desires and lusts, and do not transgress. शायद कल को मैं चली जाऊं. I die. Spend from which way? So today maybe. I hope today is the last day of my life here. I'm sick and tired of people, and this also. I cannot for the life of me see how this person has ऐसा बड़ा धोखा में मिला है. Spend how spend from which we have provided. अच्छा ये आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा, आप ये वर्स मेरे अगेंस्ट यूज कर सकते. And those who are patient seeking the countenance of the Lord. And have self-control. Do they? Those can't self-control. Prevent evil. अच्छा ये those who patiently persevere, seeking the countenance of their Lord, establish regular prayers. Sunnis, Allah not only Allah, but countenance of Allah, out of the gifts we have bestowed for their sustenance, secretly and openly, and turn off evil with good. And turn off evil with good. For such there is a final. तो ये क्या मुझे माफ करना अल्लाह मैंने ना like देखा कैसे दिया था इधर आयत बाहर. Like I would feel so bad about Surah Nur ayat 33 ना. अभी वो चले गया because I went in the site my Islam. Oh my God, I can't not क्या यानी धोखा यानी ये you would go to any lengths to defend your Islam, not haq. You are not defending haq. You would go to any lengths. I don't know what यानी आप मार वार के कचूम्बर करेंगे और ये आप कर रहे हैं आप मुसलमान twisting and turning it around. Lies भी आप बोलेंगे to defend Islam. Defender का तो मैंने सुन लिया है, but I did not have to use rely on. But क्या Lloyd क्या accurate है? You would go to any length. आप झूठे मकार. You would go to any length. Huh? To what length would you go to? Any. My goodness, what extent? आपकी lies पे शाबाश है. हाँ इधर आते हैं double messages कि I'm crafty and I'm polemics. देखिए लेंथ क्या है इनकी इन मुसलमानों की. क्रिश्चियन बन के आएंगे. They say they're Christians. So why not tell me where you are from? If you're Western Americans, Britishers, what is तुम लोगों को क्या होगा? What will happen to you? If he was a Christian, right, RJ, nothing will happen to you because you're not saying anything against Islam. You're just listening to a few channels, that's it. Acha, unless you are a Christian, like Christian, unless you speak against Islam, but you're not speaking against Islam. There are Christians who want to stop Christian Prince. There were Christians in America who wanted to stop Dr. David Wood, from all this. No. Don't say it like this. आपको क्या डर है? और सॉरी अगर क्राफ्टीनेस वो मेरे शायद ब्लड में आपको लगे कि फ्रॉम माय फादर साइड, राइट, craftiness and all this. मेरा mind, it gives me a lot of sorry, I have, but I'm not crafty. It may, I hate craftiness. My therapist will say from Pakistan, this is say you dislike craft. The Americans may gardan par forget, don't say hate, Allah, hate, yani hate. यानी वो जो ये अमेरिकन्स और ये वेस्टर्नर्स ये आ जाते हैं गर्दन पकड़ लेते हैं. Don't say hate. Oh God. Now what else is there? Where do I need to explain? तो पॉलिटिक्स का मैंने एक्सप्लेन कर लिया कि बाबा ये कौन सा है? सॉरी, सूरह आराफ। देखिए, शैतान फेल्स। रीजन कि Adam was naked and there's nothing, no defect, even in the private parts. You have nothing to feel ashamed of about your private parts or anything. It's just conditioning. We are so heavily conditioned कि आज तक शायद अगर no, I can eat Hindu food, but before I couldn't swallow, put in my mouth from the Hindu house, their food. इतना हमें अगेंस्ट कर दिया है हिंदुओं के. A repulsion to the extent of like you can't eat the food. So if you are getting offended, Muslims, what else can I tell you? No, ये तो इतना इल्जाम politics के against, and when such people commit an indecent act, Ahle Kitab, worst of creatures. Yeah. Do you say things regarding Allah that you do not, we know or not know? What is your problem? अभी मैं बहुत सूर्य बाइना, these are the worst of creatures. जो भी हैं, I don't, these are the worst of, let's see if Dr. David Wood is right about this. These are the, ये वो हैं जो अपना रिलीजन सही तरह फॉलो नहीं करते हैं. हाँ, तो फिर अगर ये वो हैं, फिर भी मुसलमान तो कहेंगे कि Shias are the worst of creatures. हाँ, this, forget the Westerners, what they think about this and how they not give us the, indeed, they who disbelieved among the people of the scripture and the polytheists will be in the fire of hell. Disbelieved among the people of the scripture and the polytheists will be in the fire of hell. Sorry, now I'm reading these ayats in the light of, now it seems not as a Shia. So now it's एक झटका आता है. It's a different kind of startling, shuddering thing, or like shocking. Those are the worst of creatures. अब देखें, अगर डॉक्टर डेविड वुड ने ये गलत कहा है, लेकिन मुसलमान, आप लोग शियास को हेट करेंगे या नहीं करेंगे? बिकॉज आप लोग शियास को समझते हैं कि ये they do not they disbelieve in the Quran. They do not believe properly. They are mushriks. मुशरिक है ना आप शियाओं को. हाँ, the worst of creatures. तो जो भी है, forget it. You can be fighting the Westerners. I have to fight the Muslims also, right? So क्या कहा था अहमद हम्बल, इमाम हम्बल ने कहा कि शियास के बारे में क्या कहा था? विकिपीडिया कहाँ है? हाँ, अहमद इब्न हम्बल है ना. Against Shias, what did he say? I read somewhere, Shia chat. Shias are even worse than Christians and अच्छा, ये शायद एक अफवाह थी. Nawasib lying upon the four Imams of Ahl Sunnah. On another occasion, he said, narrate knowledge from everyone you meet except the Rafidites, Shias, because they invent hadiths and adopt them as part of their religion. It was reported that often Abu Hanifa used to repeat the following statement about the Shias: whoever doubts whether they are disbelievers has himself committed disbelief. Huh? Couldn't just get it. It flew over my cuckoo's nest. Once Imam Malik was asked about them and he replied, do not speak to them, nor narrate from them, for surely they are liars. Minhaj as-Sunnah, during a class of Imam Malik, it was mentioned that the Rafidite, yani Rafidis, Shias, cursed the Sahaba. In reply, quoted the Quranic verse, Muhammad is the messenger of Allah and those with him are harsh with the disbelievers and gentle among themselves, so that the disbelievers may become enraged with them. He then said, whoever becomes enraged when the Sahaba are mentioned is one about whom the verse speaks. Tafsir al-Qurtubi, Surah al-Fat note, that is, anyone who is enraged by the mention of Sahaba is a disbeliever. Kafir karar kiya. Because the verse says the disbelievers may become enraged with them. Objection 1. Where is the fatwa of Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal about kufr shirk of Shias? The absence of any such fatwa by Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal clearly shows that he considered Shias as Muslims and Mohid. Objection, what's Mohid? Objection 2. Why did Ibn Taymiyyah, 6th century, only manage to locate the Abu Hanifa fatwa of takfir? Takfiri, Shias are takfiris against the Shia. No hint of any such fatwa is found in the thousands of books written by thousands of students of Imam Abu Hanifa. ये झूठ किसने डाला है? इसको पकड़े, लेकिन हम शिया. Oh my goodness. Look at the lies spread against Shias and about their Imams. Where's the fatwa? No hint of any such fatwa is found in the thousands of books written by thousands of students. Pata nahi Sunni believe karenge ya nahi. For example, Qadi Abu Yusuf was the student of Abu Hanifa and became the Grand Qadi of Abbasid Caliphate. He was the main personality who collected fiqh of Imam Abu Hanifa, and this fiqh of Abu Hanifa was recognized as official fiqh of Islamic Khalifa. But did he mention any such fatwa by Abu Hanifa that Shias are kafir? No, not a single hint. Not even a hint. Did he personally issue takfir against the Shias? No. During his time as jurists, Shias were officially considered as Muslims. Objection 3. Did the four Imams or Qadi Abu Yusuf issue a fatwa prohibiting the Shia from performing Hajj? As they were the worst. Allah, itna mujhe rone aata hai. Ye kya? No. In the times of the four Imams of Ahl Sunnah, hundred thousands of Shias performed Hajj annually. Why didn't even a single one of them issue a fatwa that Shias should be banned? If they had, we could have gone to Imam Hussain. So, all this you can read. What is instead of declaring Shias kafir and banning them to perform Hajj, Ahl Sunnah Salaf narrated ahadith from them. You can read this also. Listed below are few of the Shia scholars that Al-Bukhari has relied upon in his Sahih. Sihah Sittah. So, if we add these rest of the including, can't read properly, Aradi Shia narrators in Sahih Bukhari. Shia narrators. You can see this. Oh yeah, I'm not. So enough is enough. Now where shall I go? I didn't complete this. Thank God I came back here. They perform their vows and they fear a day whose evil flies far and wide. Almost all when Muslim scholars agree that almost all well known Muslim scholars agree revealed when I can't there's some pressure on me. One morning Fatima Zahra found out Ahlul Bayt, the messenger of Allah. फिर Jibrail आता है. So after the completion of the 3 fasts, they had to fast. When Hassan and Hussein became well again, Fatima offered prayers of thankfulness to Allah, and then the Holy Prophet informed her that Jibrail had brought these verses in their praise. Aka Medipuya says, if in Hubbi, for the love of him, in verse 8, the pronoun him refers to Allah, the phrase would be adverbial, modifying yatimuna. And if it refers to ta'am, food, then the phrase would be adjectival, qualifying food, meaning in spite of food being wanted for themselves in view of verse 92 of Al Imran. Now you can also say that I'm mocking the Shias, my own Shias, reading like this. What the word, the second definition you can give, right? What this nonsense happening? In spite of food wanting and Al Imran verse 92, this interpretation is preferable. What? Meaning, you see, so what am I concentrating? Many things. First, I'm concentrating on not only the Shias, like, all the Muslims, they do not know about their ayats and what is happening on the daily basis. The Muslims have mistranslated their ayats, right? Given misread it, mistranslating it, all happening every day on a daily basis happening. Even a Sunni tell me, ex-friend, Muslim, Sunniयों को तो क्यों, like this is my joke. If you not like my dry joke, वो पता नहीं कहाँ से आई थी तुम्हारी friend, Baba. But I know Sunnis, my mother's friends. पता नहीं Canada से आई थी लेकिन so sorry, I'm taunting her. So this my dry name. Please don't insult the Shia Sunnis even by saying that this Muslim, I not know where she from. She said, what you say that music haram? One day Prophet Muhammad hymning or humming, bird humming, girl humming, hymning, what you call it? Humming. Music. And Rasulullah enjoying. What you say music haram? I don't know where she got that hadith from. And then they say Quran only, hadith not. Where she get that hadith? Anyway, where music haram and Sunni, but not call her Sunni. And where do you Sunni say that Imam Ali say against Aisha? Spreading rumors, it was people among you. Surah Nur ayat. And then some of you Sunni Muslims start to
blame Shias and Imam Ali, right, for spreading rumors against Aisha. You not to know your book properly, your information. You want to come and stab me? I become very passionate one day. I want to go out. I tell them I want to go for a walk. They not allow me. I'm full. I'm in. Maybe my president kept me exiled. Oh no no no, Shia or Kaf. They're killing me, because self-exile. Mm. What happened in Shia Jafri sect? I think they're not allowing me to go out. Oh, this hurting. Oh, I can't get up. Now I cannot. I'm extremely incapacitated. Maybe the sand allergy killing me. So Shia Murtad. What Murtad? Apostate. Apostate. If in hubbi, he, for the love of him. What is going on? So turning and twisting. Now, and defeat for the love of Allah. The indigent, the orphan, and the captive. Saying, we feed you for the sake of Allah. Allah, 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 Allah. This wrong translation. You see how you are here? Look, where this? Thank God I'm enjoying the sapari. At least one thing they make legal, which was illegal before. Now you make me die here in one room, saying we feed you for the sake. And Arabs, I think they are very, very scared. Why are you scared? Let me go out. Indian Hindus and Arabs scared that they will kill her. And you are our responsibility. We cannot make what? Uh, I think they're stopping me. They're like, I feel like my heart, their heart, my heart terrorized, it coming from them. Union of the spirit. No, I'm Her Highness Sheikha Fatma giving me her qasam. Qasam say, oh God, for her sake. Now this for Allah's sake, but she's saying for my sake you order food because how she know? How we connected? Am I going stupid? Am I going insane more? Excuse me. The car coming, food not digest properly. Sorry. So I not what is happening? I want to touch her feet. No. First of all, she said no. You because she Muslim. Her Highness. She says shirk you are doing. Right? But like my cousin, like Dilip Kumar, he go down. Ma, he go down. Uh, his Dilip, his mother to down. Go, ma. Greetings from me and blessings of the Most Highest God bless and guide you always. Thank you so much, Christopher Machoko or Makoko. Sorry, I may have mispronounced your name. Thank you so much, first of all, and much more to you. God bless you in the highest, most highest form, always, and your family members too. Sorry, I had forgotten. Did I forget the last time you sent me blessings? I was a little bit like wary, like, sorry about that. And I forgot to say, I said thank you, but I forgot to say uh, greetings and blessings to you too, Most highest, and to your family members, and to your community, people, and your friends, and everyone that you know. Thank you so much. How are you, Christopher? Is it Mechoko or is it Mekoko? Sorry, I not know properly, correctly. So, saying we feed you for the sake of Allah alone. No reward do we desire from you, nor thanks. But this please correct sake of Allah. Surah Insan verse 9. It a face of Allah, not the sake of Wajh Allah. Wajhi. So aren't you the ones who are distorting due to metaphorically? You can't just say face of Allah, you say and this Allah, your Allah, what he do? He tell, where is it? Quran ayat, Surah Najm, 53. Yeah, this one. What he say here about the polytheists? These are nothing but names that you and your forefathers have invented, for which Allah has sent down no authority. They are merely following their conjectures and the carnal desires. Or no, no, no. Bad luck. Oh no, bad luck. No, 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 no. Sorry, I not allowed this to. No, no, no. Atheism is what? Foolishness. I not allowed this in on my platform on the live in the live chat against atheism. Please be responsible enough to remove this yourself. Please remove it. You know, I was there were moderators and I was misbehaving on Desi chat, and they kicked me out, and I feel very very bad. Right? I want you to have that. I want to see that integrity in you. I know free speech is allowed, but this is not the topic. If you feel you have been wronged, you can say anything you like. You do it on your channel on the topic on atheism. But you please not to use this unethical. You not to use my live chat. It is not the topic. Atheism is not the topic. I feel atheists, when I read Bertrand Russell, very full of integrity, that person. I feel and honesty. Oh wow! Thank you. You made my day. Bad luck. You made me so happy. Message has been retracted. God, I feel so good that there is a good person. There is still. I salute you, bad luck. I salute you. I think you have brought tears inside of me. Um, it means a lot to me. Atheist has no goal in life. No, they have a goal. Life for them. You see, atheists are very okay. Now I will interact. Atheists' goal is to take care of themselves, to see what the mind says. And the mind has a goal. The mind has a goal, and the mind gives you a goal. Like in this, atheists use their mind. And you know, we are told in the Quran ayat, Surah Yunus, ayat 100. What we are told here, this is good for atheists, you know. Atheists will be attracted to this, I hope not. No one, oh, here. And Allah lays a abomination on those who do not use reason. Please put the proper word here, akal. You know what akal? Atheists use their akal. And we try to find out from atheism what akal is. It is not for a soul to believe except by he will place defilement, excuse me, defilement upon those who will not use reason. How you say that atheists use their mind. There is no akal in atheists. Oh no no, bad luck. This is another thing, what reason you use. But you use the intellect. Akal is intellect. So from the intellect come reason, right? What reason you use? You can use a satanic reason. You can use Allah's reason. Don't you see universe did it came itself? It came itself. If it came itself, we don't know. I don't know whether it came itself or what. But what do the scientists say? Let's see. If scientists, how? Tell me. Yes, tell me. I don't know. I don't know whether I know I was born through a union of my mother and father. I not to know about the universe. First, I have to know who I am. Universe came. Let's see what the scientists give us. Universe came from itself. No one know for sure. Not even the Muslims know. Nor the Christians. Do the Christians know where the universe come from? How did the entire universe come from nothing? Although it is empty space filled with a large amount of field. How did the universe begin? So, this not to make atheists having no goal. They have a goal. It came out of sex of Ru. What this sex of Ru? Huh? Christians, you mean to say, no, no. Christians don't say this. God, not to make any message retracted. Yeah, very good. Sorry, I don't know how to talk with you about this because I am not prepared for what you are asking me, but a little bit. You see, atheists have a goal. The goal, mind, to know the mind, to know proof. So they follow scientists because scientists give them proof. And scientists have a goal. Even though scientists are atheists, some of them, those scientists which are atheists, how did scientists get a goal? Right? So what is science? What do scientists do? How does mind lead them to find such proofs about the universe? Person who is studying or has expert knowledge of one or more of the natural or physical sciences. Now the mind give to this atheist. Atheists use their mind. Ru had sex with 4 wives, from one came heaven, from second wife. Where do you get this from? Huh? Bad luck? Ru had sex with 4 wives, from one came heaven, from second wife came hell, from third wife came universe, and from fourth wife came all the living beings. I see. Where did you get this from? You have any evidence for this? So please don't derail me in this. Please have some integrity. I'm really very eager to, go into this first. I will when I have the people. oh, oh yes. Sorry, I've forgotten my own subject topic here. But please not to use anything against. Where's my? Oh. Sorry, I've forgotten my own subject topic here. My voice terrible. I tell you, 4 are here. 6 likes. My goodness. Sorry. Uh, common. What the now? Common except Islam. Islam is the truth. Common except Islam is the truth. Oh, now you are. Which Islam? Which Islam is the truth? Shia Islam or Sunni Islam or Quran only Islam? Huh? Which Islam is the truth? Tell me. Huh? Common except Maulana Ilyas, Islam is the truth. Oh, Maulana Ilyas tell you that Islam is the truth. Maulana Ilyas's Islam is the truth. Who is Maulana Ilyas? Is he authority over Islam? Is he the only authority? When did he come? And is he still alive? Sorry, with due respect to him. Sorry, yeah, my topic was, oh, people. Yeah, so you can speak about head of Nizamuddin Markaz. I see. Maulana Ilyas is head of Nizamuddin Markaz. And he says that his Islam is the truth. Does he say that himself? And he rejects all the Shia Islam and all other Islam. You see, we can go on a wild goose chat like this. But Islam, Maulana Ilyas's Islam is the truth. Please. Head of Nizamuddin Markaz. Is he alive? Can you invite him here? Huh? So we can see what he say about it. Islam being the truth. Where's the evidence that Islam is the truth? And what they ask of in Islam? Huh? Where's the evidence that Islam is the truth? He's dead. He passed away, okay? Now, but people follow Islam of Nizamuddin Markaz. Oh my God. God guide you, bless you, give you. You see, you must use reason. Quran say. You want to see it again? I show you. Not Nizamuddin, not this, not that. Please open your Quran to Surah Yunus ayat 100. He may not be dead. He may be alive as spirit. We are all in spirit alive forever. Right? Just that he left his body. Surah, God bless him and rest his soul in peace eternally. Now we go to Surah Yunus, ayat 100. No, so, oh, look, please look at this, pay attention. No one can believe except by Allah's, oh God. And Allah lays abomination on those who do not use their understanding. What understanding? Okay, even reason, very, very succinctly put. Akal. Akal, you see this? Islam, Quran say use reason. Right? You see this? Bad luck? Yes, he's alive, enjoying in heaven, mashallah. What is he enjoying in heaven? Please, not to give me heaven not come as yet. Barzakh, did he get, was he shaheed? Now every soul is in Barzakh right now, when on the day of judgment, then they go to heaven. According to being precise, oh my God, what? Sorry, excuse me. Being precise, they are in Berserk, like the Christians say. Right now, heaven not come. Huri's not come. Young boys serving ginger ale, sells what a ginger ale is called, I've forgotten. Young boys and all this. Sorry, he's waiting in Berserk right now. When judgment day come, then God decide who going to heaven and who going to hell. Like the Christians say purgatory. Purga- purgra- uh, Purgatory. Oh God. I hope I pronounced this right. It's that Barzak now they are in. They are not in heaven enjoying, mashallah. Right? I wonder. But is Barzak in the Quran? Maybe you are right. Because if you only follow Quran only, then we go to Barzak. Quran have Barzak or not? But Day of Judgment coming, so we have to work this out ourselves. Berserk, not Berserk, but Barzak. So I go Berserk and Barzak meaning in Quran. This purgatory period, Barzakh. Sorry, it's Barzakh. It's an Arabic word meaning obstacle, hindrance, separation, purgatory. Yeah? This my Shia say, former. Shall I go to my for? Oh, Sayyid Abdul Hussain Dast Ghaib Shirazi. Wait a minute. You see this? Barzak. Oh, they give Quran ayat very, making it simple for me. Very good, Shias. Thank you so much. Saving my life. He has made the two seas to flow freely so that they meet together. Between them is a barrier they cannot pass. It is called Barzakh, but technically, Barzakh is a realm kept by the Lord of the universe between. So, are we going to, only the martyrs go to heaven? But on Judgment Day, He will call us from. God knows. Sorry, I haven't worked that out. Holy Quran says, and before them is a barrier. Huh? Until the day they are raised. Ah, Surah 23, Ayat 100. A fast smell world and fast smell body. Barzakh is called fast smell world. Oh, sorry. According to Shias, your Imam or your, uh, what his name, Nizamuddin, right? I, not, not in heaven enjoying huris and all this, and the round breasts, voluptuous breasted women and all, and young boys serving things, cool zanjabil and zanjabil and salsabil. Sorry, bad luck. What you say? Tell me now. Heaven is beautiful. Yes, yes. According to Islam. No, but where this proof you are telling me heaven? Huh? Where this proof of Islam being true? Forget Jannat right now. Jannat is a beautiful. Forget that we don't want Jannat when we were. What? Why you want a Jannat beautiful place? You can you will have huris to have sex with, right? And there you will have quarters like private, you know. How many? 72 huris that in the hadith? Not know what is it in the. No, no, I don't think so. It is truth. Islam is truth and Jannat is truth. We can enjoy so much in Jannat. You kidding me? Who need this enjoyment? Yes, you can have enjoy with huris until you, again, what happened? You never die. You never get tired also. 72 is very small number. Many get a lot more. Oh, yes, yes. Kill one Shia and you will get a 72 Huris. I hope Nizamuddin did not kill one Shia that you are saying he's enjoying, mashallah, in heaven. Right? Wait a minute. You never get tired. Yes, yes, yes. Never get old, no. True. True. Very true, bad luck. Very true. You keep boom, 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 boom. You keep on eating, playing, enjoying, having sex with huris who you can see the inside of their body, let alone the outside. They are so transparently white. No, they are translucent bodies, you know. What else is there? Transparent and translucent. Like, you know, the powder, translucent face powder women wearing, translucent, both. They want to look white and powdery. So you think this Islam is true? Where Allah come from? Right? You have evidence of Allah? Tell me, you have evidence? Where the word come from? Allah, we can see Allah. We can see messenger, we see angels. You can see Allah. You can see the face of Allah everywhere? Yes, I do have evidence. Where is it? Tell me, give me evidence. Shoot. Evidence on me. Islam is the truth. Tell me, Allah, even spiritual people believe in Allah, right? Huh? Now, from Islam, you give me evidence. Allah is everyone creator. If I can find this creator, or you know, even your prophet not know. Allah is most love. Wait, no, 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 no. You're going too fast. No, that Allah loving is even in Christianity, even spiritual people believe that there's a divine some power, divinity. Most general, oh, just forget this nonsense. Where your prophet in Surah Sad, we are told, he not to know what happened in this high assembly, Surah Sad. I not to know. But Surah Sad, you're going too quick. No, no, you tell me how Islam true. And Jesus Christ not a Muslim. Moses not a Muslim. Surah Sad. What I put here now? Muhammad, I not to know what happened. I wasn't there. I was not there in the High Assembly. Let's see if I like this. O Prophet, I am only a warner. Say, O Prophet, there is no God worthy of worship. Wait. You are giving me generally Isa, Musa, Ibrahim was Muslim. No, Ibrahim was Shia of Nu. Surah Safat ayat. Right? Also, Ibrahim was Shia of Nu, not only Muslim. You know? Why God call him Shia of Nu? Not only Muslim. Ibrahim was, well, proof you are giving me, not a proof. Ibrahim was Shia of Nu. This also, why you not say this? Why? Huh? That Ibrahim was Shia of Nu. Shia pen. What the number of the ayat? Abraham was Shia of Nu also. You know that? Abraham was not only Shia Muslim, he was Hanif, he was Shia of Nu, not Allah. You know that? He was follower of Nu also. Why you disregard this? Oh, Quran, Shia. Abraham was Shia. Please lead me now. Abraham, tell me proof. Where you want to go? Abraham, let me see it's here. You not to give me what Hindus believe in Allah also, what the Jews believe in Allah, what the Christians believe in Allah. You give me exclusive that Islam is the truth. So we leave out Allah, taqa, right? We just tuck him aside, put him aside. Now you give me how Prophet Muhammad, messenger of Allah, give me proof. Creator, this all, everyone give me. Who believe in a divine power. Even philosophers, this philosopher, who was the philosopher? Right, that there is a cause and effect and primal cause, and Aristotle say, very, very old, the Greek Aristotle, or say immovable mover. You are not applying that and copying that now. So you tuck Allah aside, bring me proof that this Quran is the true word of Allah and messenger of Allah is truth. Shia of Nu, Quran ayat. Not the Shia of Allah. 83. You see this? Surah Safat, ayat 83, chapter 37 of the Quran. You see this? What do you say, Ibrahim Muslim? Point is that Ibrahim was Shia of Nu, not a Shia of Allah. Also that, why you ignore? And you know, this messenger you have not, I have no knowledge. I have no knowledge, or what? Surah Sad, how? Oh, I go to Surah High Assembly, of the High Assembly. You know, High Assembly of the, your Prophet not have knowledge of the High Assembly. Surah, what? You know, I tell you, angels not a Muslim. You know why? They bow down to Adam. Even Allah not a Muslim. Because Allah not tell angels to bow to him alone. Allah tell angels to bow to Adam, made of clay. When I made of clay, when I formed him and I have breathed into him my soul, spirit, sorry. Wait. You know Allah, you say Muslim who? Who bow down to who? Muslim who? This Quran I tell you. Right? It is say, what Allah say? What Allah say? Oh God. Huh? Surah Sad. Look at Surah Sad, please. I had no knowledge of the exalted assembly of angels. You know, what you say, what Islam? Islam is submitting to the will of Allah, right? Now, wait a minute, let's work this out. Islam is submitting to, but the believing in one God and doing sajda. Wait, I later on search for something, working it out, right? Bad luck. I had no knowledge of the exalted assembly of angels when they were disputing the creation of Adam. I have no. Let me see Quran. 69 verse of chapter 38 of the Quran, Surah Sa'ad. Okay, Sa'ad or Sa'ad. Not is for me any knowledge of the chiefs. Malai. We have Malai. You have Malai? Very fattening. Cream. The exalted, oh no, wait, the Malaik, not to say? Chiefs. Wait, I put my volume. Not coming? Malai. 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 Learning Arabic. The exalted when they were disputing. So, like they are made of dud, malai, malaik, malai. Malai, it is like a milk cream, right? These angels are just joking, right? Your prophet not have knowledge, no knowledge when they discuss matters among themselves. It has so he not there where he Ahmad, the light in light form, praising Allah. What the hadiths say, Shia hadiths and all. Maybe Sunni hadiths say, I not know. So now we go to, and so mentioned in the Lord said to the angels, indeed, I'm going to create a human being from clay, he naked. So when I have proportioned him, not clothed him, proportioned him, and breathed into him of my spirit, then fall down to him in prostration. Not me. You see this? So, many Muslims unanimously say, Sajda, only Allah ka हम करते हैं इंसान doing such Muslim doing sajda of whom? Allah. Here Allah saying do sajda of Adam to Malai. 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 Huh? Now you want to be like, so what this? What this? You know what is like sajda of, you know what contains? What sajda contain? Huh? Total obedience. Right? Total submission. Total. And what is it has obedience. What is the point of sajda if you do not obey completely? What is the point? It's not like out of respect or something. What is a little, you not get a, you get, you not die? You're very, very stubborn. This little thing coming, bug on my screen. It's very, very stubborn. Try to squeeze it with my nail, not dying. That's why I'm feeling itchy and all this. Maybe. Now you tell me, what does sajda meaning? Why Allah ask angels to do prostrate? And here you Muslims saying, we not prostrate to anyone. What this word? It's not a ruku, it's a sajda. दिल करता है प्यार के सजदे. You know this Indian old movie, Nargis and the Raj Kapoor? I not know the name of the movie, right? Song coming. दिल करता है प्यार के सजदे और मैं भी उनके साथ चांद को चंदा रोजी दिल करता है प्यार के सजदे. Very good Hindus, where it come from. Now, Quran say poets not good. You are this. You are like misleading people with your poetry. Dil karta hai pyar ke sajde. Now, why angels? You know what it means, sajda? It's a sajda here. Wait, what the mean sajda? You know the meaning of sajda? Total submission. Is the act of low bowing or prostration to God facing the Qibla. But what its meaning? Adoration. Okay, let's see. As-sajda. As-sajda is the 32nd chapter of the Quran with 30 verses. Okay, we go to as-sajda. Or prostrate, what it mean? Maybe this Quran ayat giving us what it mean? Let's see if the, oh God, where am I going? I'm not going to World Cup, am I? Oh God, help me. Let's see if your Allah give us, sorry I have to talk like this, sajda. In Surah Sajda, because in the poets, Surah poets, it give us in the end what the, please tell us what sajda mean. Alif Lam Mim. This is the revelation of the book about which there is no doubt, okay? From the Lord of the worlds, no doubt. Or do they say he invented it? Rather, it is truth from your Lord. O Muhammad, that you may warn a people to whom no warner has come before you. Perhaps they will be guided. So why are you warning Jews? Because here it say people who before who no warner come. Just to be Christopher Machoko, just be your brother's keeper and do not harm anyone. Believe that you are created for a purpose from a divine one and you are saved. Believe that you are created for a purpose. What purpose? Because you see, these Muslims say our purpose is to finish disbelievers and to spread Islam. Purpose could have a very wide connotation and a different meaning for the Muslims. And then the creation, sorry, Christopher Machoko, if you don't mind, I believe. Why should I believe? You see, this problem of belief. Without evidence, we cannot believe there is a creator. You are assuming there's a creator, right? We start to assume as a believer that there's a creator. It is Allah who created the heaven. Oh, see, again this happened. In 6 days, and he established himself on the throne. You have no guardian. He had to establish himself on the throne because he created the heavens and the earth. Now he become the sovereign ruler, right? For explanation, see, you have to see all these ayats in various surahs. You have no guardian or intercessor other than he. Will you then not take heed? Oh my God. So where Prophet Muhammad? No guardian here? No intercessor, Prophet Muhammad? If Sunnis read this ayat, they'll go after Shias, saying, why are you polytheists? He arranges each matter from the heaven. Baba, Please, can you tell me what sajda is? Come to the point. That is the knower of the unseen and the witnessed. Oh, goodness. When will sajda and what is sajda? Surya Sajda, who perfected everything which he created and began the creation of man from clay. Then he made his posterity out of the extract of a liquid disdained. Oh my goodness. Disdained, despised. Water despised. Are you kidding me? You know, this water, it brings generations upon generation. You are telling me that if it's a small water, it, what this you are telling me? Like atom, it distinct? Generations come from this liquid. It's very, very pure and very, very good. Productive. It is very productive. Please. This, what God you are putting this liquid down for? Then he proportioned him and breathed into him from his soul. So you are telling me that this liquid he make from where generations come, who made everything? Then he made his posterity out of the extract of a liquid disdained. Oh God, disdained? He made it. You are the creator. You made a liquid that is disdained. Then he proportioned them. So Adam have liquid in him and made for you hearing vision. No. Adam's posterity had liquid, right? So now he did not make Adam of this disdained, despised liquid. He created Adam with his own hands. Now he's saying when Adam's posterity come, offspring come, from semen of despised water, we are all male and female sexual discharge. So police, we are gone cases. Here, everything fails. The sky has fallen on me. But the sky does not fall. Oh my God. Do you see this? This is like unreasonable, unjustifiable. Then he proportioned him and breathed into him from his soul. After creating Adam, after creating his posterity from this, what are you saying? And then made you hearing and vision and heart. Then he proportioned them and breathed into him from his spirit. Oh my God, even Adam's posterity. Does it make sense? Hello? Huh? And then he says, use reason, because if you don't, then an abomination is on you. And they say, what kind of sequence is this? It is not logically falling. And they say, when we are lost within the earth, we need indeed be recreated in a new creation. Rather, they are in the meeting with the Lord. Oh, disbelievers. Oh God. If Adam can forget, these poor people, his posterity can forget. Say the angel of, oh no, angel of death who has been entrusted with you will take you. Then to your, please, what is sajda? I need a direct, succinct uh, answer to Surah Sajda. If you see, I'm not getting it. He's dilly-dallying. Maybe I get from Hadith. Direct. If you could but see when the criminal, oh goodness, criminals are hanging their heads before the Lord. I don't want to read this. I just want to know what sajda is. Our Lord, we have seen. Forget this. This long, long, what the? And if He willed, every soul guidance from me will come effective. And we will fill hell with jinn and men altogether, and people altogether. So since you ignored the meeting, oh my God, where's this? What is the meaning of sajda? Only those believe in our verses who, when they are reminded by them, fall down in prostration. Oh my goodness. Reminded, they are reminded by them. Verses, when they are reminded by them. Reminded of what? And exalt with praise of their Lord, and they are not arrogant. They bow down in worship. To whom? Their sides barred beds, they supplicate. Oh, goodness. No soul knows what delights of the eyes are kept hidden for them as a reward for their deeds. Please, can we have delights here on earth also? Right? If they are hidden, Adam's shame was hidden. How can we trust you? No one knows what delights of the eyes are kept hidden for them as a reward for their deeds. And we will wait till we go to heaven or maybe hell. God knows where we will go. Then is one who was a believer like, what is sajda? No, no, maybe, wait, maybe I just want to know if there is a, what is sajda? Because where was I? What was the point in knowing in Quran? What is sajda? No, I don't want to know the surah. Oh God. I have such a run around here. Please, how many sajda in Quran emerges on the sideboard of the prostration becomes Urdu pointer? I'm not going there, I don't trust. Meanings of verses of sajda. Person who is about to make the prostration. You know, the angels do sajda to God, to Adam, not God. What is this? It means that you complete. So this I have to work out, right? Now this, take a break, maybe now. Hands. Person who is about to make the prostrate. Sajda to, let's say, Allah alone. Quran ayat. Yes, sir. Anyway, ayahs, all these sajda ayahs are when Allah says He's our Lord and we are commanded to worship Him alone and everything. What is sajda? Sajda and Borism. Allah alone deserves our act of sajda, our total obedience, our total respect, our total humility, our total submission, our total worship. Thank you, Borism, at least coming close to what is sajda. Now you see, the angels said to Allah that we praise your, but sajda, I don't know. They don't say we prostrate to you, but no, they didn't say that in the Quran. They just said we sanctify you and we praise you morning and evening. like every minute of every second of every split second. So he tell them, bow to Adam. Why? You know what is sajda? Not even ruku. And you know what Allama Rashid Turabi say? Oh, because you see, I Shia, I'm not satisfied. I have to now go to Allama Rashid Turabi. Sajda. Oh my God. Yes. Now I listen to this, but a very hard Urdu I cannot understand. Allama Rashid Turabi Bayan Sajda Majlis se Sham Ghariba. Allama Rashid Turabi on Sajda. Can I use this? Anyone in Urdu, would it help? Would it Yaqeen? No. Sajda. Oh, because this in English. Oh, sorry, Urdu. And we are English speaking. But I'm tempted to, because I'm very, very eager.
और इस तरह से अगर आप देखते हुए जाएं मुसलसल कुरान की तिलावत के दौरान में, तो एक मकाम पे आपको ये इरशाद भी मिलेगा सूरह राद में, वलिल्लाहि यस्जुदु मन फिस समावाति वल अर्द, उसी को सजदा करते हैं जमीन और आसमान में जो भी है मन ज़विल उकूल के लिए है। वलिल्लाहि यस्जुदु मन फिस समावाति वल अर्द व ज़िलालुहुम, और उनके अज़लाल, उनके साए, फकत यही नहीं कि जहाँ आफताब किसी चीज को अपने सामने हाइल देख कर साया डाल दे, नहीं, उनके असरात जहाँ तक जाए, उनका नुफूस जहाँ तक जाए, उनका दिल बनने की जो कोशिश करे, वो सब के सब सजदा करते यस्जुदु मन फिस समावाति वल अर्द व ज़िलालुहुम बिल गुदुव्व वल आसाल, उनके अज़लाल भी सजदा करते हैं, उनके ज़िल भी सजदा करते हैं, साए भी सजदा करते हैं। ये सूरह राद है। और उसके बाद ही इरशाद हुआ सूरह नाल में, वलिल्लाहि यस्जुदु मा फिस समावाति व मा फिल अर्द, ये मा गैर ज़विल उकूल के लिए है कि अल्लाह को हर शय सजदा करती है, जो भी आसमानों में हो, जो भी जमीनों में हो, वो ज़विल उकूल हो तो सजदा करे, गैर ज़विल उकूल हो तो सजदा करे। कायनात की कोई शय ऐसी नहीं है जो सजदे का इनकार कर दे। एक एक जर्रा सजदा कर रहा है, एक एक जर्रा मकाम में तस्बीह पर है। इन मिन शयइन इल्ला युसब्बिहु बिहम्दिही वलाकिन ला तफ़क़हून तस्बीहहुम, कोई शय ऐसी नहीं है जो अपने रब की तस्बीह न करती हो, मगर यही कि तुम उसकी तस्बीह को नहीं समझ सकते। मा मिन शयइन इल्ला लहू लिसानुन मलकूतियुन नातिक़ुन बित्तस्बीह, कोई शय ऐसी नहीं कि जिसकी ज़बान मलकूती न हो तो उससे तस्बीह हो, तक़दीस हो, तहलील हो, तमजीद इलाह। सारी कायनात तस्बीह की मंजिल पर है। मेरा क़ियाम उसी के लिए है। ये एक सूरत बंदगी है। और फिर रुकू कि जहाँ ये भी पसंद न हुआ कि मैं हालत क़ियाम में अपने अना को मनवाऊं, जो पढ़ा है ये क़ियाम भी नहीं बल्कि रुकू चाहिए। आखिरी मंजिल, इंतहाई मंजिल इबादत के जहाँ न क़ियाम पसंद है न रुकू पसंद है, अब सजदा चाहिए, सजदा चाहिए, अब फनाए ज़ात चाहिए। कोई नेमत मिले तो सजदा करे, जरा सी कोई अच्छी बात हो जाए तो सजदा करे। ये सजदे की आदत इंसान को कामयाब और कामरान बनाएगी। न घबराओ सजदे से, न भागो सजदे से, मुंह न फेरो सजदे से। वो एक सजदा जिसे तू गरा समझता है, 1000 सजदों से देता है आदमी को नजात। चलो सजदा करे, यानी ये जरूरी नहीं है कि वक्त सजदा आए, ये जरूरी नहीं कि वक्त इबादत रहे। भाई जरा सी नेमत मिली सजदा, जरा सी अता नजर आई सजदा, जरा सी खुशी मालूम हुई सजदा, नहीं जरा सा गम आ गया सजदे की आदत ये अंबिया का शार है। मगर उसके साथ कुरान ने कहा यूं सजदा नहीं करते, रोते रोते सजदे में गिर पड़ते, रोते रोते सजदे में गिर पड़ते हैं। रोना और सजदे में गिरना ये अंबिया का शान है। रहमान खर्रू सुज्जदन व बुकिया, जब उन पर रहमान की आयतों की तिलावत की जाती है तो वो रोते रोते सजदे में गिर पड़ते हैं। सूरतुल फुरकान 25वां सूरा है कुरान का। व इबादुर रहमान यमशून अलल अर्ज़ हौना, और रहमान के बंदे जमीन पर सर झुका कर चलते हैं। व इज़ा ख़ातबहुमुल जाहिलून क़ालू सलामा, और जब कोई जाहिल उनको खिताब करता है तो कहते हैं तुम सलामत रहो, तुम अच्छे रहो, यानी उनकी बातों में ये मिठास है। व यबीतूना लिल्लाही सुज्जदन व क़ियामा, ये रहमान के बंदे हैं कि जब इनकी रातें आती हैं तो कभी इनको सजदों में देखोगे, कभी इनको हालत क़ियाम में देखोगे। रहमान का बंदा ही सजदा करता है। सजदा कि जहाँ कभी कभी इंसान इंतहाए कुफ्र के बावजूद एक मंजिल महसूस करता है कि कोई है मेरा पैदा करने वाला, कोई है मेरा खालिक, और सजदा बेअख्तियार, सजदा बेअख्तियार। फिरौन ने मूसा से बहस की, वो मा रब्बुल आलमीन, आलमीन का रब कौन है? मूसा ने बतलाया रब्बुस समावाति वल अर्ज़ मा बैनहुमा इन कुंतुम मूक़िनीन। अपने दरबार वालों से कहा कि सुनते हो कि ये क्या कह रहा है? बेअख्तियार मूसा ने कहा रब्बुकुम व रब्बु आबाइकुमुल अव्वलीन, वो तुम्हारा रब है, तुम्हारे बाप दादा का रब है। पहले दरबार को कहा ये तो मजनून हो गया है, मगर मूसा रुकते नहीं है। कहा रब्बुल मशरिक़ वल मग़रिब वमा बैनहुमा इन कुंतुम मूक़िनीन, वो मशरिक़ का भी रब है, वो मग़रिब का भी रब है, और अगर तुम यकीन लाओ। उसने कहा हम तुमको सजा देंगे, और तजवीज़ करार पाई कि जादूगरों को बुलाया जाए, वो अपने शहर से मूसा को शिकस्त दे दें। जादूगर जमा हुए, फ़अल्क़ा असाहू, मूसा ने अपने असा को फेंक दिया। फ़इज़ा हिय तल्क़फ़ू मा याफ़िकून, जैसे जैसे उनके इसी और उनकी रस्सियां सांप बनती जा रही थी, मूसा का असा उनको पलाकल करता जा रहा था। इस कैफियत को देखकर फ़अल्क़िया सहरतु सुज्जदा, पूरे साहिर सजदे में गिर, पूरे साहिर सजदे में गिर गए और बेअख्तियार कहा आमन्ना बिरब्बिल आलमीन, हमने आलमीन के रब पर अब ईमान ला लिया है। कौन आलमीन का रब? निस्बत भी चाहिए थी रब मूसा। फिरौन ने बिगड़ के कहा आमन तुम क़ब्ल अन आज़न लकुम, तुम मेरी इजाजत के बगैर ईमान लाए? अच्छा लअक़त्तिअन्न अयदियकुम व अर्जुलकुम मिन ख़िलाफ़, अब मैं तुम्हारे हाथ और पाँव को मुख्तलिफ सिमतों से काटूंगा, सीधा हाथ बायां पाँव और बायां हाथ सीधा पाँव। व लउसल्लिबन्नकुम, और तुम सबको सूली पर चढ़ा दूंगा। तो चूंकि सजदा कर चुके थे, अब सजदे की ताकत ये है कि बेअख्तियार का लाज़ है, इन्ना इला रब्बिना मुनक़लिबून, अब हमको डर नहीं है, हम अपने रब की तरफ आ गए। पड़ती है, किसी मंजिल पर अपनी आजिज़ी या अपनी तवाज़ो का इजहार नहीं करती, बल्कि उसमें एक ऐसी कुव्वत आती है कि जब फिरौन की सारी सजाओं के ऐलान के बाद भी फिरौन के जादूगर कहते हैं कि हम तो मुनक़लिब हो गए, हम तो मुनक़लिब हो गए, सजदा बदल देता है हस्ती को, बदल देता है फितरत को, सजदा मुनक़लिब कर देता है फितरत को। और अब इस मंजिल पर पैगंबर को सूरह शुअरा में हुक्म है कि वह तवक्कल अलल अज़ीज़िल रहीमिल लज़ी यराक हीना तक़ूम व तक़ल्लुबक फ़िस साजिदीन। तू अपने रब पर भरोसा कर जो तुझको क़ियाम की हालत में देखता है और उस वक्त तुझको देखता है जब तू बदल बदल कर सजदा करने वाला। इमाम फखरुद्दीन रानी ने इसकी तफसीर की, वो तक़ल्लुब का फ़िस साजिदीन, कि जब तू साजिदीन में करवटें ले रहा था तो उन्होंने कहा ये आबाए पैगंबर हैं, ये अजदाद पैगंबर हैं, जो सब के सब सजदा करने वाले थे, जो सब के सब रहमान को रहमान मानने वाले थे, जो सब के सब रब्बुल आलमीन को रब्बुल आलमीन जानने वाले थे। पैगंबर के आबा व अजदाद साजिदीन में थे, साजिदीन में थे। और वो जिनको पैगंबर ने अदब सिखलाया, उनका आलम यह है कि कुरान ने जब उनका कसीदा शुरू किया तो आवाज दी, इन सूरह तौबा, इन अल्लाह इश्तरा मिनल मोमिनीना अनफुसहुम व अम्वालहुम बिअन्न लहुमुल जन्नह। अल्लाह ने साहिबान ईमान से उनके नफूस को और उनके अम्वाल को खरीद लिया है ये कह के कि अब अबदी नेमतें देंगे। युक़ातिलून फी सबीलिल्लाहि व यक़्तुलून व युक़्तलून। अल्लाह की राह में क़िताल करते हैं, कत्ल करते हैं और कत्ल हो जाते हैं। क़िताल करते हैं, कत्ल करते हैं, कत्ल हो जाते हैं। वादन अलैहि हक़्क़न फित तौराती वल इंजीली वल कुरान। अल्लाह का ये वादा हक है तौरात में, इंजील में और कुरान में। वमन औफ़ा बिअहदिही मिनल्लाह। अल्लाह से बढ़कर वादे का पूरा करने वाला कौन है? फस्तबशिरू बिबैइकुम अल्लज़ी बायअतुम बिही ज़ालिका हुवल बैउल अज़ीम, फौज़ुल अज़ीम। बस सुनो कि तुम्हारे लिए ये फौज अजीम है, इस सौदे पर नाज करो। ये कौन है? कत्ल होने वाले, कत्ल करने वाले, क़िताल करने वाले, नफ्सों को बेचने वाले, ये कौन है? अत्ताइबूनल आबिदूनल हामिदूनल साइहूनल साजिदून। ये तौबा करने वाले, ये रोजा रखने वाले, ये हम्द करने वाले, ये इबादत करने वाले, ये सजदा करने वाले। अल-आमिरून बिल-मारूफ अन्नाहून अनिल मुनकर वल हाफ़िज़ून लिहुदूदिल्लाह व बश्शिरिल मोमिनीन। ये मारूफ का हुक्म देने वाले, ये मुनकर से रोकने वाले, ये हुदूद इलाही की हिफाजत करने वाले हैं। इन साहिबान ईमान को खुशखबरी दो। तो आपने देखा कि यहाँ भी सजदे की मंजिल ताइबीन के बाद है, आबिदीन के बाद है, हामिदीन के बाद है, सायहीन के बाद है, राकिईन के बाद आखिरी मंजिल अमल साजिदून। सजदा
Okay. So he's saying that I can't translate, sorry, the whole this thing. I'll try to. That sajda is after everything. So even salihin, the pious, the righteous. So sajda, I won't be able to do justice to this. So I'll leave it. Sorry. So this is sajda. Let me see if I can find in English. What is sajda? Sorry, I had to, it was very long. What is sajda? Allama Rashid Rabi. Let me see if he has written something on this. This is a song. Oops, I can't go there. So, listen with lyrics. Now, the lectures in Urdu, there are lectures but nothing written. There's a song, I don't know what that is. It can't be a song, it has to be a majlis. So, what is sajda? Still, I mean, I have to give it in English. Total submission to God, that I have no going in prostration once. This is the final. In Islam. After this, there's nothing. You have totally submitted to Allah's will. After the ruku is sajda. This is the final. So I cannot explain the majlis in English. Uh, Alaq, inshiqaq. Let's see. Where are the ayats? A warning against rejecting Muhammad. Surah Araf, verse 207. Oops. So here, let me see 207. Where's Surah Araf, verse 207? 206, oh. Quran release. Oh God, there's not. Where's the 206 ayat? Surah 7, 206. This is long. The angels who are near to your Lord never turn away from his service out of arrogance. They rather glorify him and prostrate themselves before him, the present and succeeding. Seek to refute polytheism. Oh, okay. Indeed, those who are near your Lord are not prevented by arrogance from his worship, and they exalt him, and to him they prostrate. So, Wikipedia. Oh, back to Wikipedia. What actually was Allama Rashid Rabi trying to say? This is like full submission. Surah Rada at 15. Idolaters invoke their gods in vain. All nature worships the Creator. Surah Rad. Well, so this prostration is what? Quran doesn't say. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm having some health problems. All that is in the heavens, no, emotional. That is in the heavens and the earth prostrate itself, whether willingly or by force, before Allah. And so do the shadows in the morning and in the evening. So I hope I can find in what is prostration? What is prostration? I mean, in what's the worth? What is the worth? Because remember, there's ruku. What is the worth of prostration? Quran verses. The value to prostrate is to fully submit and devote to Allah, and in full state of subservience to Him. This is good. A UAE Friday sermon, 26 April 2018, thenationalnews.com. O you who have believed, bow down and prostrate yourselves and worship your Lord and do good that you may be successful. Oh God. Thank you, UAE National, thenationalnews.com. Prostrating to God is a sign of true faith. Is a sign of true faith and one of the greatest acts of worship a Muslim can undertake. Greatest acts of worship. The sermon will tell mosque goers on Friday. To prostrate is to be fully submitted and devoted to Allah and in full state of subservience to Him. To perform the act, a worshipper must fall to their knees and place their hands and forehead to the ground, while the heart and mind are humble in front of God. Prophet Muhammad described the position saying, yes, we need the hadith. I have been ordered to prostrate on 7 bones, i.e., on the forehead. The Prophet then pointed towards his nose, both hands, both knees, and the toes of both feet. Prostration is the most frequently performed position during prayer, and the greatest of them, the sermon will say. In evidence of this, the Prophet was once asked about the dearest acts to God, and he replied, you should prostrate more often. It is a cause for removing sins, he said. No worshipper performs a prostration to Allah except that by it Allah will raise him in status 1 degree and erase a sin from him for it. Prostration is also conducive to drawing a worshipper near to God and is an act during which supplications are likely to be answered. By bowing to Allah, Muslims are seeking His favors. The significance of prostrating is mentioned in many places throughout the Quran. Notably, in a story about Suleiman, a prophet who could speak to animals, the Quran says a bird told him, and so they did not prostrate to Allah, who brings forth what is hidden within the heavens and the earth, and knows what you conceal and what you declare. Allah, there is no deity except Him, Lord of the Great Throne. Surah Namal ayat 25 to 26. The Prophet and his companions are praised for observing prostration in prayer. In the Quran, you see them bowing and prostrating in prayer, seeking bounty from Allah and His pleasure. The mark is on the faces and from the traces of prostration. Surah Fath, ayat 29. Prophet Muhammad was known for prostrating for a long time when he prayed alone. It was tradition that he would recite certain verses of the Quran while it was indeed, prostration is one of the greatest acts that lead a worshipper to be admitted to paradise, to stand among Prophet Muhammad. The sermon will tell mosquegoers on Friday. It was narrated that Rabi ibn Ka'b al-Aslami, one of the Prophet's companions, once said to him, O Messenger of Allah, I want your company in paradise. The Prophet asked, is there anything else? Rabia responded, that is all. Prophet Muhammad told him, then help me to fulfill your wish by prostrating often. So this is the importance of prostration, right? Now, why were the angels asked to prostrate to Adam? Okay, the prayer call, and I don't want this to be on my live stream. Thank you so much for being here and bearing with me, and the majlis and the time, for your time here, for your feedback here. What is this, oh people? God bless you all. Thank you so much. Sorry, not good, but my performance has been terrible. Sorry I couldn't answer the questions properly for my Christopher. Just be thank you so much, Christopher. Machoko, bad luck. Thank you so much. God bless you all and your family members. At the end of the day, may we find the truth and do what is great. Be blessed by God. Anton Joy, thank you so much for the thank you. God bless you too. Is this like hands together? Thank you for humility for your. I can see a lot of humility here, Anton Joy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Um, God bless you and your family members much. I will come back later. Thank you so much.